punish you.
Yeah, you punished us real bad by showing up.
Next up and across from me is Pete McCarthy. What's going on, Pete?
Nothing. How are you, man?
Pete, you're awful black today. You're wearing a black shirt. You're wearing a black over sweater
It's
thing.
a sweater. It's a cardigan. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah.
So
Looks nice.
He's very metal.
it's
Very snuggly.
this shirt though is a very cool shirt, but unfortunately, when you have companies that are run by people that are not shaped like me, they're like, hey, so we're gonna do a 3X in this style as well. How long should it be? Same as the 2X. Are you sure? Because they might be bigger this way too, not just bigger this way. Nope. If they go from a 2X to a 3X, they're just fatter. So just make it wider if you could. You don't want me to add any length at all? Nope, no length at all, just wider.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So
That way, you yawn or something.
yeah,
and all of a
washed it
sudden-
one time and my gut's hanging out the
Yeah,
bottom.
your tits are falling out of
Yeah.
it. Bullshit.
So for those of you that don't know, fat people like long shirts too. You know what I mean? So
We're sick of our assholes hanging out of our pants.
Don't you put a little bit of that blame on your wife though too? How she washes it.
well, let's be real. If we're gonna put blame anywhere, it should be on me for getting so fat.
But if we're passing the blame along,
I don't think that's your fault. I mean, it's
No, I think Courtney washes things horribly. She's definitely not like my mom. I mean, now that woman knew how to wash. Separated everything, never dried anything. She was like, oh, this kind of fabric will shrink and this kind will not. It's 20% rayon and it has this and that. So we can put this in the dryer, but this we're going to hang out and I'm going to walk out into the clothesline. I'm going to hang these in the clothesline in my nightgown while you're away at school and your father's working. And I'm going to go in at 10 o'clock and start dinner because I want the sauce to cook down so it gets just the right amount of thickness, and I'm going to add in, she adds in spices all days and takes the wooden spoon and tastes it. God, it was great.
You know what I took from that? Of that entire story, what I took from that was like unemployed men in the neighborhood would fap to your mom while she was out in her nightgown through the window.
There were no unemployed men in my neighborhood. We all worked.
sure.
We had a garden. Even the kids worked.
Okay, the third shifters.
Oh boy.
so when you were looking for a wife, Steve,
Yeah.
Did you bring your mom along with you?
I knew that was futile.
you knew you weren't going to find somebody like your mom.
Yeah. Oh, no, she's a generation gone.
Do you think Courtney could ever learn? I mean, could she step into those shoes maybe?
Step into those brown orthopedic shoes.
In the right societal environment, yeah, but not now because in the 80s,
Because she refuses to wear pantyhose.
in the 80s, we were putting every kid on our knee and saying, "You can be whatever you want. If you want to be the president, you go ahead and be the president."
Are you the president? You should be the
I
president.
never wanted to be the president because I was realistic. I was like, I ain't never going to be the fucking president. That's stupid. Somebody has to lose. Hillary Clinton wanted to be the president. Is she the president? No! It's bullshit. You can't be whatever you want.
Did he just say it's bullshit because Hillary isn't the president?
I mean, you could
I
take
could go
it that
further.
way.
There's more people that wanted to be president that have never been president. John McCain wanted to be the president. Is he the president? No!
Well, he didn't run this last time, so that's why he's not president now.
Lincoln wanted to be the president.
He never was
longer.
the president.
I think he's also dead. Rest in peace, John McCain.
Our audio sounds funny. Is that what we're hearing? By people from the screen? Or by people from the YouTube?
I don't see anybody saying it on the YouTube thing.
No, it's just on his end. Pull that cord out. See if
I'm
that
going to
makes
pull
a
this
difference.
cord out and see if it
Oh,
does.
yeah. How's that sound, Cody?
Did it change anything? Yeah.
No.
He'll tell us when he knows. So anyways, getting back to everything else,
Getting back to Steve's Oedipus complex.
Yeah, don't learn how to take care of your family and cook and sew and do all the things that we need to survive should there be a nuclear attack and some of us survive.
Odds are
Go to
there's never a
college
nuclear attack or
and
aiming
go
at
to
your
college
house.
for the same thing your husband went to college, so you both have the same skills, and then want to have a baby when you're 25 and be like, oh, I'm just feeling the maternal instinct. I want to have a baby. I'm going to sit down. Now you're going to take care of me. and waste all that money you spent on college just to get to a point to decide that you gave up all your good years. I gave all my good years. I never got to be me. I'm leaving you. And now I'm going to take the kids and we're going to get divorced. And I'm going to get all your money.
Hello?
Laura says it's
Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised at all. No, I'm sure you had it coming. Okay. Yep, take care. Bye. He's got a friend from my phone call from a county sheriff friend of mine in the future. Steve was brutally murdered. So,
A phone call for the future. That's very office-like. I like it.
so, so with this in mind, we're there, and it's a very lovely service. Steve's mom planned it. Courtney wasn't allowed to have anything to do with it.
No input.
And it comes to that portion of the visitation where the 107-year-old priest says, hey, at this time, would anybody like to come up and share some feelings or thoughts about Stephen? And I politely raise my hand. You, young man, come forward. Hello. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Pete McCarthy. And I knew Stephen for the better part of 6 years. Was a great friend of mine. I truly thought the world of him. And we're all going to miss him. I got a chance to do toy shows and podcasts and vacations with him. I got to know his family and his wife and kids, who were great. But he got what he deserved. So have a good day, everybody. And I just go back to my seat.
So that's at my funeral?
Just the visitation. I'm not going to make time for the funeral.
So let's do the same scenario.
Okay.
Back in time.
Back in time.
Well, you didn't know me when I got married.
Okay.
Okay, you're at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And the priest says, if anyone has any objections, speak now or forever hold his peace.
I do. Your Excellence, there's no possible way, as I stand here and I look at this beautiful woman who is educated, smart, absolutely stacked,
Her hair is kind of
there's no possible way that this man will ever be able to sexually satisfy her, and I cannot get behind this marriage. I can get behind that beautiful blonde, but I cannot get behind this marriage. And then I would wink at Steve's mom, like, yeah, I'll take a run at you too. You know what I mean? So,
You can fold my clothes.
you can fold my clothes. How about that nightgown to hang dry my laundry? Yeah, why don't you heat up my stew till it's nice and the perfect consistency? So
Yeah, you can hit me
back
with
up, Roger. I'll take good care of her. I'm just over there holding the camera.
Talk that way to my
It's
mom.
like a big VHS
Talk that way to my
camera.
mom. My dad's going to punch you into the moon.
That's good. I like it rough. So. You were just talking about those the other day, the big, where you actually put a VHS in the side of the video camera. It's like walking around with Cody on your shoulder. He's holding his iPhone. You know what I mean? No. What are we, 20 minutes in, and I've already banged Steve's wife and his mom and got punched by his dad. That's a good show. I said we just wrap it. And Steve's dead. So, it's a good episode.
Some dreams do come true.
Dreams do come true. Oh.
Across
No,
from
what's
Jeremy
good?
is
What's even
Travis.
better is
Sit across from Jeremy's Travis.
under the auspices of wanting to help Stephen and help the family during their trying time. I packed the entire funeral. All the staff is female. The funeral director, the ushers, everybody is a woman. So everybody that's taking care of Steve's final. I've even got a woman. She's probably a bulldog lesbian, but she's even on the backhoe digging his grave. You know what I mean? So, can I not say that? Was it the lesbian part
I
or the
think you can
bulldog
say
part?
whatever you want.
But just know that the thoughts of Pete McCarthy do not necessarily represent.
What's really, really great is I can say whatever I want because none of it is ever condoning rape. So I'm always going to be the second worst person here. So.
True.
Misrepresented. Misrepresented here.
feeling misrepresented here.
But since I know you fellas can't grasp it, we'll just move on.
Well, you're the one with the sausage fingers that can't grasp anything. So, all right, Travis, you smell bad, real bad.
Is that you?
No, it's Jeremy.
You can't blame me. That was 5 minutes ago.
Somebody farted, and it's bad.
Is it?
It's real bad.
Yeah, it's Travis.
Nice. I can't
I
spell
can
it.
tell by the look on his face.
I can tell by the smell of his asshole.
You have had experience.
So next to Steven, next to me, and across from Bill Crazy Joe, Travis Bolles. How are ya?
Great.
Great.
Thanks for having him, Pete.
Thanks for having me. Steve's on his phone. I'm trying to help out. We got a special guest in the studio today. Joe Crazy Bill, how are you, buddy?
I'm good.
Good.
Happy to be here.
I'm glad to hear that. Cody, how's it going out in the producer booth?
Sounds like shit.
Okay.
Probably driving Cody crazy.
No, it sounds like shit because Steven was talking. He's like, yeah.
We can.
The only thing more fucked up listening to Stephen Hawking is Stephen talking. You know what I mean? I'm an absolute racist piece of shit.
Oh, boy.
Coming from the guy who just called the Bull Dyke lesbian.
A Bulldog lesbian?
At the end of the day, maybe she is.
The guy who just called the Bull Dyke lesbian a backhoe operator.
Oh, okay.
I think that's backwards.
I said no. I said I was looking specifically for a bulldog lesbian to be the backhoe operator.
Which is probably you stereotyped. This is why I'm misrepresented here. He says way worse shit than I do if you ever really listen. If you ever really listen, they objectify women more than me. They do everything horribly more than me.
Hey, Cody. Cody, can we go to the phone lines? Can you get a bull dyke lesbian and a rape victim on the phone? We'd like to ask them which one was hurt worse by our words. Thank you. That's just real talk.
That's... Yeah.
What's that, buddy?
We still sound funny?
Toy news. What do we got for toy news?
Did you hear that son of a bitch?
Which one?
He said, "Just ask Travis."
Just ask Travis.
You said you needed.
Are you the bull dyke or the rape victim?
I think he said a both.
That's not funny.
I apologize if I offended a lesbian out there. I've got lesbian friends. That makes it okay, right? Isn't that how they justify it?
People do
you know?
say that.
Yep.
Yes, they do say. Yep. Well, my cousin. Yep.
Well.
Did you have this for
The funny part is I was actually talking about
No, I
like
actually
a
don't.
male cow that used his horn to plug a hole in a dam. So I was literally talking about a bull dyke, but it's fine. But I was misrepresented. Sorry that your perspective took it the wrong way.
Well.
Hey, I need a backhoe operator. I'm going to go talk to the women's softball team. I bet there's one on there. Is that better? Is that worse? Maybe I need a lesbian to get a backhoe to dig this hole deeper for me. We do that. I'm killing time. You feel like you're doing something important, Steven.
You know, I am. I'm trying to send Cody a picture to put on the screen, but
He's trying to figure out the audio problems.
It turns out it's just my words.
he
It's
doesn't
crazy.
have to have the picture up right now. I just got to get it to him at some point.
Oh.
Right?
Perfect.
So we're going to go to Toy News or what?
I actually shared some toy news, and I'm sure Jeremy did too, but I'd like it to come from me because I send it really quickly, and I never contribute to that. So, Cody, do you want to pull that up, or are you doing something else, Bubba? I sent you Facebook Messenger. I sent you some toy news.
What is this?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Big Bad Toy Store, great store. They got this thing called the Pile of Loot, and I signed up, and so I get emails now when pre-orders drop, which is kind of cool. And you guys should sign up for it too, because I just invented it.
I'll think
How
about
many
it.
years have we been doing a toy show?
So,
How many years has this been? As my wife's getting, are we 6 years now?
Yeah, I think it is 6 years.
so
Okay.
close.
And he's just now discovering Big Bad Toy Store mailing lists and Pile of Loot. You're on a fucking toy podcast, Pete.
Hey,
We're
not talking about how-
watchers. I obviously just said that, completely made fun of myself. I didn't need Steven to say it.
But
It was
you're telling
funnier
the
when I
truth.
did it.
You might be making fun of yourself, but you are also telling the truth, aren't you?
Let's try to we got a distance from Steve. We got to just perspective.
No, I think you guys should go.
yeah. Tear it up. The important thing is that he discovered it, okay? Doesn't matter how long it took. He's now there. Peter can now order stuff from Big Bad Toy Store.
Why did Pete need the
Jennifer, Jennifer, you tell your daughter that we're not Steven, okay? We all love women. Steven is
All
the
of us
only woman hater.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't throw me in that pile. I've never said anything negative about a woman at all, I don't think, in my entire life.
I love women.
Except maybe my mom, but she doesn't count. She wasn't a woman. She was a beast. Goddamn beast. Psycho.
Psycho hose beast.
Yeah.
A gun rack.
I don't even have a gun to put on the gun.
Let alone enough guns to necessitate an entire rack.
Yeah, Pete's jumping in doing toy news. He's fucking up my whole thing I had going. But that's fine because I love him and I accept him for who he is.
Jennifer.
Much like every woman out there, all of us don't hate women.
I love women. I'm the only one here that loves them so much.
We got to do it.
that I will refrain from helping them because I know that they can handle it.
Jennifer, it's got to be said, don't let your daughter listen to the show.
I mean, yeah.
I kind of feel like there's some accountability on you here. Like
we don't care how old she is.
Right.
She's
Probably.
24. Don't let her
No,
listen.
not a good idea. Don't let your mom listen either. Don't. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jeremy. You had something going on before I jumped into toy news?
Nope, I'm good.
No, I'm not going to. I will not allow anything to happen until you do what you're going to do because I feel bad now. Look at me.
My brain.
My feeling is hurt.
Blank. It's blank.
What were you going to do?
No.
Okay. Cody, remind him.
What was I going to do? All right. He wasn't paying attention, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Toy news.
Toy?
It's going to ruin my whole day.
No.
All right. Toy news.
Pete's got toy news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
Pete's
did
got
I,
toy
but
news.
Jeremy apparently had something in his mind that he didn't share with us, expected us to read it.
No. We said Pete.
Because he
not
loves
Jeremy.
women so much, he is one.
We said Pete, not Jeremy.
That's Jeremy's.
Yep.
Again, Pete, you didn't send me anything.
I did too. Look where it says Pete McCarthy, thumbs up. See that right there? That picture of that Ninja Turtle, that link?
It says for Sunday.
Holy shit.
There you go.
Wow. Look at me go.
Look at Pete go.
Oh, her birthday's actually today. She said her daughter's birthday is today, and she's 20. So
Well, happy birthday.
happy birthday.
Don't listen to this episode.
Yeah, don't listen to us. We're apparently terrible people.
Because you're going to think I'm like Steven, and that's just not the
That's
case.
just not the case.
So Big Bad Toy Store got an email from them. Playmates dropping a TMNT, The Last Ronin figure. It's up for pre-order now. $30. Looks like a cool little figure. I don't know much about it. I just thought it looked kind of cool and wanted to beat Jeremy to the punch. So
Well,
the different weaponry, of course, as you can see, the broken help me out, Jeremy. Big sword.
It would be a
katana.
It'd be a ninjato actually, but actually the katana is curved, so they've been calling it the wrong thing all those years with the straight swords.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a ninjato.
Ninjato!
Oh.
But yeah, I believe that would be a katana. But yes, broken sword. He's got the sai and the.
Yeah. And it is Michelangelo, right?
It is
Is
Michelangelo.
the last Ronin? Spoiler alert. So.
Yep. To me, it's nice to see Playmates putting out something that isn't just a fucking repaint. Although that does kind of look like a custom.
It does.
It does.
Yeah, it looks shiny and kind of like the old days when
People didn't know about.
before I didn't know how to paint.
Yeah.
Very good.
Could you imagine losing your 3 best friends and your 3 brothers, and you're like, you know what, it's time to put on flip flops. I know we've been barefoot all these years, but I'm so angry and vengeful that I need flip
I want to
flops.
stomp on glass.
So, got one too many sewer foot infections, and it was like, you know what, we got to do better.
I'm curious if they'll do any more of the characters from the story. I forget his name, but he's like Oroku Saki's grandson. And he's like the bad guy in this story. So it'd be cool to get him, or even April with, I think she's missing an arm or a leg or some shit. Like she's old, and this story's really fucking cool though.
Yeah, I keep wanting to read it, but I just
Is that
haven't.
from the IDW run?
Yeah, IDW is doing it, but it's from a separate continuity. It's basically Eastman and Laird were going to do it years and years ago and just never got to it. So,
Are they doing it together?
I don't. I know that. Well, Eastman is doing it with some of the guys at IDW, but I don't know if Laird had some input in it or what. But I think it's basically like he approved it or something. So, if not, I'm talking shit. Whatever, they're doing it anyway.
That was all I had.
Oh, okay.
So,
You guys buying it?
Yeah, I'll get it.
I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so easy. Like they're giving me stuff with no money. Like
I know. It's real easy.
Yeah,
And
it's
then they're
super
finally
cool.
like, ding, ding.
Right.
Hey, we got your shit. You're going
Right.
to take your money now.
And then I get an email from PNC. Hey, you've got a low cash alert. Oh, okay, good, great, wonderful.
Don't worry, Jesse. We're getting to it. I got a whole shit ton of toy news since it's Toy Fair.
Who's Jesse?
Jesse Arnold.
I wish that I had Jesse's toys.
Jesse's toys. All right. There we go. On Valentine's Day, The Worst by Super 7, they dropped a couple more figures on us.
Are these originals?
These are originals, yes. I can't remember the name of the other
Everybody's
guys.
just making toys now. It's
I know,
crazy.
it's so good.
They're neat as hell looking.
Yeah. You remember the weird bat guy? I can't remember his name at all, but he had like the middle fingers and stuff. So, I had to keep going in this line. You can just skip through those. Look at that guy.
You,
Nice.
the Grim Reaper.
bitch. Except
Looks
he's like a
fun.
robot Reaper. I forget his name. I might have it in my notes
wow.
here.
That is cool.
That's kind of wacky, kind of creative.
It's a pretty wacky line.
Feels like
Yeah, his name is Robot Reaper. 3 different heads there, bunch of different hands. Pretty neat. And then this guy is Black Falcon.
I want that helmet so bad.
Isn't that cool?
Why wouldn't you want that whole thing?
Look at that, man. 3 head. The one's got the big scar across it.
Gosh darn it. Now I'm going to have to order that.
Uh-huh.
Gosh darn it.
So good.
He's got a
Look at
falcon
these.
on his forearm.
Yeah, he does. Falcon on. Yep, he's got a falcon on his shield. Got a
It's weird
ripped
that
up
the
cape.
Falcon's not black.
Oh. That's well, maybe he identifies as black. I got nothing.
Does a
Now
falcon
who's
have to be
crossing?
black?
No, his name is Black Falcon.
But maybe
Oh.
it's maybe he's black in the heart, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
black. Then he should be Blackheart, and he has a Falcon.
Blackheart Falcon.
He has a black cape. Maybe that's
Blackheart
why.
with a Falcon accessory.
Oh, and final figure may vary according to the thing in the corner. So maybe he'll be black when he comes out.
Super 7's doing fun stuff.
They are.
It's super fun.
I bet the display's super cool in the box. People will struggle to open them.
Oh, look at. How are they saying he's not gonna open it?
Yeah. I passed on Super 7's got the Disney stuff, and I passed on those. And I've been watching. I subscribe to Toy Bro on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's a
We're
good
on
reviewer,
YouTube now.
huh?
We're on YouTube now.
I know. I don't pay. That's not my department. Yeah. And anyways, he's a good toy reviewer. So I watch pretty much everything he does, especially if it's Super 7. I've been watching these Disney Super 7 figures, and I'm almost regretting not getting them because I do have a soft spot for Disney in my heart. But I'm fighting the urge because
Yeah.
I still can get them.
They're gonna keep putting out more
That
too.
soft spot, it means hard.
I mean, if they do a Gaston, I'm in. Who
Yeah.
knows? They'll probably never get.
But you don't need to be a completist.
I don't think so. I don't know.
It's hard not being a completist this day and age.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Pinocchio.
The
Oh, Pinocchio.
Prince John from Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have much attachment to that, but I just, for some reason, that figure was like, that's freaking cool. you
It
know?
is. He's got so much character, and
They're cool toys. I mean, they are cool.
They
I
kinda screwed
totally
up.
get it. If you love the property, then I don't know how you don't get it, Steve.
I kind of screwed up. And Toy Bro said this too in his review, and I totally agree with him. The one where they missed the boat with Prince John is not giving him a thumb sucking, pulling his ear thing, which
Yep.
he did in the cartoon because he was a
Yep.
pussy, and that was hilarious. But anyways, he's still a great figure. I don't.
What else you got for
What
us,
I can
Cody?
tell.
Oh, there we go. See that?
What is this shit?
That's actually legit. This is not something made up by me or Steve. This is some new art dropped for the new Ninja Turtles movie by Seth Rogen.
For some reason, I don't believe anything I see anymore with turtles.
Well, this is pretty much legit. Some other sites that were posting it had theirs taken down, so I would assume it was like a cease and desist type of thing. But regardless, it's been shared enough that everybody's got a copy of it. So
The turtles are fun looking. I actually it's different. They're not all muscular and jacked. They look like actually teenagers.
yeah, they're supposed to be
fun.
I think they're supposed to be more like they're younger, so it's not like they've been fighting for a long time or anything. We do see some stuff in the background, like there's some weird whale with like a squid on its head, and there's possibly the Technodrome back there. There's maybe the Shredder. It's real small. You have to zoom in.
That is the Technodrome.
Yeah.
That's not possibly.
So I'm not sure exactly if this is just going to be like a new, its own story, or if it's going to be a continuation or a prequel to something, or whatever the case. Regardless, we have skinny turtles. Donatello looking geeky as ever with glasses and a tooth hanging over.
Oh, well, I don't know. The tooth might be too much. I kind of like the glasses.
This thing with Donnie, like he's been given glasses over since the 2014 movie came out, and it's like now they just give him glasses. Apparently, Splinter is an optometrist, and his tooth. I get it that he's nerdy, but come on.
Just bad vision just make you smart.
I mean, being smart gives you bad vision. So, Leonardo's got braces. So he must also be an orthodontist.
He's taking these guys to real.
Yeah. I don't know. Looks fun.
Your son, Mr. Splinter, your son's teeth are fine, but his skin color.
Yeah, right.
He's got a weird, oddly shaped head, and he has a shell.
And of course, people are joking and saying, "Oh, look, Michelangelo's high because it's Seth Rogen." And
Seth Rogen's doing the voice.
No, he's just like he's in charge. So I don't know. There it is. Looks like to be an interesting art style, though. Kind of like a weird paint style or something. Kind of loose paint. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Paint by number.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
I don't know what these are. Don't worry about them, though. Although, right there, they do have a chase figure of the last Ronin that Pete brought up, and he's black and white with looks like hash marks and all that, like he was drawn. And in all reality, this one kind of looks better to me.
It's super cool. I didn't even see this one.
Yeah, they're saying this is a chase figure. This is just the chatter I've seen online where he'll randomly be thrown in and people will get that. I don't know if that's true or not. If that's the case, I'd be kind of pissed because if I wanted the colored one and they gave me that,
do that.
Yeah. So maybe it'll be an exclusive somewhere or something.
Wasn't that happening with Chris with like NECA and Swamp Thing or something? He wanted a colored one and he kept getting the chase.
Oh, weird.
And he didn't order the chase.
Right.
He didn't want the chase.
Weird. Yeah, but I think that looks a lot better, and in all honesty.
Oh, I think it looks better too. Yeah, you guys are right. The other one just, gosh, it had a custom
feel to it,
but not just custom.
We'll see how the final product comes out, but yeah. All right. Next in the Ninja Turtle news, NECA has released the Mummy, Michelangelo as the Mummy. So I took some screenshots from the video they posted, which is kind of fun. You can go ahead and scroll through a couple of those. Look at that face.
Michelangelo just doesn't seem like a mummy. He seems like he'd be the werewolf. He's the wacky werewolf, dude.
I mean, I guess.
I would think that Donatello would be the mummy because he's all stiff and nerdy. I mean, come on here.
I guess if you're putting thought into it, maybe.
I don't think they haven't really put much thought into these.
No, I
don't think they did.
I don't think they care what turtle's what, but
I mean, he's a mutated teenage turtle. I'm really unhappy about his costume. It's not gonna work for me.
I mean, that's cool. All the little
Lots of detail. NECA,
Yeah.
I gotta say, I've said it a few times. I like it. I like what NECA's doing. I like their paint apps. Their figure quality has come up a little bit. Seems like they're not breaking in people's hands as much. Killing it.
What do you got in that Takis bag? Combos?
It's funny in the video right here. He lifts his arm and like a big puff of smoke comes out of his armpit, so it's like he stinks or something. But
That sculpt is
I-
really cool.
it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Point of order, I would assume it's probably like dust because he's moving that joint that's stiff. He's a mummy and it's dust coming out.
Could be, but he also probably smells like ass.
But his whole body would just smell, not just his armpit.
Well,
And his armpit would smell like armpit, not ass. His ass would smell like ass.
it depends. Maybe he was rubbing his armpit on an ass.
Was
Okay.
did you see that
Got some
happen in
hy-
the video?
Yes. There's some hieroglyphs in his shell there.
That's freaking an awesome
It is.
detail.
That scarab, and yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Really cool looking.
Totally should have been Donnie. Because he could translate those hieroglyphics.
They did the walk like the Egyptian pose with him. God, that face is just.
Creepy
ugh.
as shit.
Yeah.
Why
Nice
wouldn't they do
close-up
his
of
mummy
it.
wraps in orange to match his mask?
I
Or
don't-
purple.
I
Or
don't
give
know.
him a white
Or
mask.
purple. He also has an alternate head, which if you go to the next
Look at
one,
that,
sir,
like Egyptian pantheon crosses.
one
Ooh,
more.
that one's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's it.
They'll show it. Yeah, this is it. Go one more, please. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's sewn shut.
Or he just has his teeth. It hasn't rotted around his teeth yet, or something. Or maybe he's coming back to life. And then the next one shows you all the stuff there. Oh, looks like he's got a little sneaky there too. A little cobra.
Sneaky
Pretty
snake.
sweet.
I don't know. It's pretty freaking sweet.
And next picture, it just reminded me of that. That old Ninja Turtles 3
Oh.
costume that has withered away to nothing almost.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Okay, next. Oh, snap. NECA still dropping some stuff. This is the Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze VHS box. It's going to be an online only exclusive. It's got all 4 figures, just like the 1991 that came out a few years back. Thing is, with this, it's going to be a pre-order, so everybody can order the damn thing, and it's going to be up for 2 weeks. And if
What's the price on it?
I don't know yet, but I would assume 200 for somewhere.
Oh, it's got to
probably.
be. I'm figuring
It's gonna
220,
be-
55
yeah,
a figure.
something like that. Well, no, their figures aren't that much through NECA.
depends how much they pack in that box.
Yeah, it'll probably be at 150, I would think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably around there. If I do recall, the last one was somewhere around there, 150, 175. So
Well, the 2-packs.
the 2-packs are like 50,
Yeah.
and they will be releasing them separately as 2-packs as
Yep.
well. You could go through a couple of the picks here. There's going to be an accessory pack that is also going to be an exclusive online. You could-
Toka and Razor.
Toka and Razor as pups. This is some of the
The
accessory.
payphone.
Look at the heads and the accessory. Yeah, they're gonna have the payphone, the chips. The heads look like from the second movie, and the bodies actually they're the same sculpt, but they've added some minor details and some added articulation to them as well. So they'll be worth actually purchasing the bodies as well. So, and the belts I guess are a little bit different, and the pads are a little different. So, they come with a computer. So and it on the screen it does have the the listing of the one that's active and all the others are inactive or whatever of the ooze canister. There's your set. It's got a keytar. It's got the hat from when Mikey's on the street talking with April. It's got the what is that? The candy bar he was chewing on. The
Charleston, isn't
it was like a Choco
Abba Zabba, you my only friend.
chick. Anyway,
Zagnut,
none of those.
whatchamacallit?
I had one of those last night.
That's pretty
A new a new pizza box because the movie was different. The 2 aprons that Mikey and Donnie were wearing. Just tons of cool, fun stuff. Different faces, especially the one in the top right corner with the
Big
a
old
little
cheese-mo.
a little Raff where he's wrapped up. And did I just hear
It's just my belly making noise.
Oh, okay. It's just
Sure.
pushing fart out. Okay.
I promise.
Inside fart. Inside fart.
Inside fart. There's some pictures. The faces, I mean, especially Donnie, you could tell he's from the second movie. He's got kind of that, like, underbite.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just skip through some of these, like some of the accessories, like, you know, the combat cold cuts, and you have the piece of pizza that goes on the side. Leo's little bat there. Or is that Donnie?
That's
That's
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah. This is where the turtles got lame and they couldn't use their weapons. So they had to use food to fight with.
Food
Yeah.
fight.
And he comes with
Chico
the mop, so he
sticks.
can. Yeah, Chico stick. That's what it was.
That's what the people on the. I give. Billy
Oh,
Page
okay.
and Cody Pierce jumped in with the save.
Thanks,
there.
guys. Yeah, Donnie there with his mop, so he can make out with it.
Well, it looks like fun.
I'm not getting any of it. They've also said that they don't have the rights for Tatsu yet. They can't get a hold of the guy. Basically, he's not returning their phone calls. But they didn't give details, but they did say that there's some other ones that are definitely going to be made. We know that Kino's coming. So maybe a Paige Turco April or
Hot April.
or maybe Professor Perry, is it?
Been a
Yeah.
long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. He was supposed to be a Neutron, but they never made him a Neutron. They're going to have a Shredder from the second movie.
I obviously
So-
they've got to do the grown-up Toka and Razor. I would think
They've done those, but they are re-releasing them.
the NECA movie's done those.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I thought I brought them in.
You probably did.
They were huge too, weren't
yeah,
they?
they're massive.
I remember
They-
seeing them.
And because of all this, though, they did say they're going to be re-releasing Toka and Razar. So, bonus for those of you that have missed it. And they are phenomenal figures.
Yeah, I wasn't doing the movies anymore because I was into the Ultimates, and now I'm.
See, that's what happened to me. I'm like, I'll just choose one. Nope, can't do it.
Yeah, but do you really need if you have the from the first movie? Do you really need this one?
I don't have a pizza slice on a side, bitch.
Yeah,
I don't have a duct mouth fucking Raphael.
yeah.
I don't have their aprons.
I don't have. Yeah. Donatello head. So
I mean, Mikey.
I don't
No,
feel
no.
that I need these.
it's when Donatello was like pushing the clown thing and it was falling over.
Oh,
yeah. Stupid. Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, wait. Let's go back to that one. And this is the guy that all those are from Pixel Dan's video. But right there, it's Donatello. It's an extra piece that comes with Donatello. It's got a little watch on his wristband for when he goes, they should be dropping in right about now. And then he's got so just little added details
Who's the
these guys are
mustache
doing.
guy?
He works for NECA.
Okay.
So you see the real blurry in the background though, but there's the Super Shredder and he's got the freaking big dandelion.
Yep.
So
And he's right next to Toka.
pretty cool.
Who
Con-
dat?
Continuing with Teenage Mutant Ninja
What is
Turtles and
this?
NECA, this is Renette from the comic book. So they are continuing the Mirage comics. She was the time traveling chick with like the Valley Girl vernacular.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Damn, she looks stacked.
she is stacked and she's very loopy and fun.
I don't like all those pins in the knees. Really.
Yeah, the pins do look kind of funky.
You know, it's like Super 7, everybody's getting away from pins. You know, Marvel's been getting away from pins. Or I
Time
should
for-
say Legends is getting away from pins. Come on, NECA.
Yeah, time for NECA to kind of jump on that.
I'll
yeah,
jump
'cause
on that.
especially a figure like this.
With
it's
bare
pretty-
legs.
With bare legs, yeah. Yep.
If you have a bunch of detail, like if she was wearing leather pants and you had a bunch of ripples in the pants and creases and stuff, then it doesn't stand out as much. But when you're doing bare legs, she just looks like a puppet.
Scott Baker says, "I need Vanilla Ice."
Oh,
That-
shit. I can't believe I didn't even think of
Don't we
him.
all?
You know he'd be on that shit. If they're like, hey, Vanilla, do you want to kick it one more time, boy? He'd be like, yes.
Actually, it's Rob now, but
Yeah.
yes, I'm in.
Oh, he'd totally call himself Vanilla for
yeah.
that. Oh,
Maybe we can get a Suge Knight figure. We can display him
Oh,
by his
shit.
ankles off the
that
balcony.
figure looks cool though.
yeah.
I like the figure.
And the fact that they're continuing with the comic versions, because that was like the first stuff they were doing years ago, and then they just kind of stopped.
That like the design of it and everything is just very old school, classic kind of stuff that I like that you'd see in like, I don't know.
I mean, that's
Conan and stuff. Not the hair so much, but like the leotard and
and
the
that's
way it's decorated.
it
and
looks just
everything.
like Eastman and Laird's art, and the of course you can see the cape there is got like wire in it. So
I remember seeing her on covers and being like, "Who the hell is this?"
yeah, she was a different color on the cover, but I don't must be a reason why they chose these colors, but I don't know that yet. So. Jesse Arnold, you are right. Judith Hogue is the hot April. I know everyone else in this room would probably disagree with that, but
No, Judith Hogue will always be my hot April.
all right, there we go. Good.
We should get her on the show.
She she follows me
I know.
on TikTok.
I know.
I'm gonna
Judith
ask
Hogue.
her.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
ask her.
wrong.
She would. I guarantee.
I just
she
put my
would.
arm up like I was. Judith Hogue was not the hottest April. Paige was the hottest April.
Well,
We've
You're
talked
a-
about this
you're-
before.
Yeah,
you're
we
a
have.
He-Man fan, so you
I would
don't
have
know.
to see their pictures up on the screen to be able to make a
I-
determination.
it-
and there. Oh,
Judith-
Jimmy,
but-
Jimmy
I
White
remember that.
tank
Yeah,
top
that's-
Judith Hogue.
Yeah.
that's the cover. Of course, it's super fucking small, but whatever. I took it from something else. So, but yeah, there she is.
Judith Hogue and her no bra wearing nipples. Weird look.
Weird look.
And
She's very flat chested.
Boobs are fine.
they
Versus,
boobs are fine. I
versus-
thought you didn't care.
they're fine. I like them. I like them.
Maybe we could get her to show them off. And this is all they gave us a little teaser. This is also for the comics, so they're gonna give us a comic Casey Jones.
Which I'll have to have.
This he's so damn good.
Maverick said Judith Hogue would hate Steven.
Yes, she would. Yes,
Judith Hogue already hates Steven.
Why would she hate him? What do you do?
You know what? I'll do that next week. Top 10 reasons why Judith Hogue would hate Steven.
And of course, I had to throw in a picture of. Oh no, that's not it. What did you do? Nuh-uh.
Well, that's from last week.
Yeah, that's from last. I sent a
Somehow.
whole bunch of more shit. What happened?
Cody's like, I don't give a shit about any
Yeah,
of that
he's
stuff
like,
you
I'm
sent me."
done. What? That's it? No. Cody. No. All right, I'm gonna
Wow. Well, there's trouble in the DeWitt Ottinger house.
look. You're just happy it's not only me and you now, huh? My internet stopped working on my phone, so maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know.
Did you get anything from me, Cody? We can go on to that and maybe.
Come back. Come
There
back.
you go. Yeah. Tweeterhead has released a new Masters of the Universe statue. This is Merman. Dang. Looking good, huh?
Man. Between him and what was the Mondo one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, this is just a statue, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn, he looks awesome.
Pretty cool. It comes with, I didn't send him any more pictures, but there's a exclusive version that comes with a trident, and then there's a head swap that you can do on this. There's 2 different head versions. Both pretty cool. I wish I could show them to you, but I was lazy. Yeah, like $5.99. It stands like, I don't know. It's pretty tall. It's the same size as my Hordak, which is pretty tall.
Gotcha.
Is that a
Yeah, see,
official measurement? Pretty tall?
Pretty tall.
all these pictures underneath it, they're all blank, but there's
Yeah, so anyways, it's out there. It's up for pre-order. You can pre-order it from Big Bad Toy Store, or no, Sideshow Collectibles, I'm sorry. And you can do the payment
How much
plan.
is he?
I think he's about $600.
Yeah.
You can do the payment plan, and he's far enough out that it's like a $60 a month payment. If you want to do that, it'll be paid for by the time it comes.
You know what? We're going to do it right now. Top 10 reasons why Judith Hogue would hate Steven. Number 10, Judith Hogue thinks that Motu sucks. Number 9, Judith Hogue needs more than just missionary. Number 8, thinks Steven is more disrespectful than Elias Codier's. Number 7, she feels girls can grow up to be whatever they want. Number 6 is actually successful in her field, and her field is meaningful. Number 5, you called her flat-chested. Number 4, she doesn't want to be your mom. Number 3, knows you can wash your own clothes. Number 2, she's more than just a baby factory. And number 1, Judith Hogue prefers consent. So the top 10 reasons on the fly why Judith Hogue would hate Stephen
She has to
Bushotee.
be more than a baby factory because she ain't feeding him with those flat things. For one.
Okay.
And secondly, she
Number
never tried
11.
being my mom. She might enjoy being my mom. I was a good little boy to take care of.
I bet.
Did what I was told.
Suckle until about 9 years old.
I've got to resend my stuff. so
At
you
9,
guys
he
have
just switched boobs. He didn't stop.
He still stops over there. Mom, hey, can I get your credit card?
Judith Hogue is probably a nice.
And a little bit of titty.
What are you talking about?
What?
Flat-chested.
From the Turtles movie? Watch the Turtles movie. You guys are so supposedly breast fixated. And when she was in the old country home, walking around with that tank top on, and even Courtney mentioned it when we were watching. It was on the other day, and Casey Jones giving her the
really?
back.
The woman you've got brainwashed and beaten down agreed with you? That's crazy. I would never have thought that.
Casey Jones is giving her the back rub, and Courtney's like, she's got like no boobs.
After Courtney decided to marry Steve, didn't like the rest of her opinions become irrelevant?
She made the worst choice ever, therefore she was never allowed to make another choice.
She is.
Okay, yeah, you're not allowed to make any decisions, Courtney.
She makes decisions. They just have to be approved by me.
Runs them by it.
Oh, fuck.
I guess you can wash your hair today, honey.
Is that what you're wearing outside the house?
Ugh.
All right, I'm resending some stuff to Cody, so apparently it fucked up. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck about it.
Did anybody see the Mezco stuff? The Mezco drops?
That's
You got some of them? Okay,
got
sounds
some
good.
coming.
Perfect. Yep.
There are no good pictures of Judith Hogue.
Wonder why. I will say this in Judith Hogue's defense: she has aged better than Paige. Now, if I have to take an now.
I don't think
Paige-
she wants you to defend her.
Paige or Judith, I'm
She'll
taking
be just
who-
fine without
Judith. Judith is just my
you.
pick
Paige who?
currently. But back then,
Paige currently?
Paige currently, I don't think she's all that great. I've checked her out recently. You know, I do that sort of thing. I'm like, how's she aging?
I don't think she's Asian. I think she's white.
You go down that rabbit hole, like you'll see these top 50 actresses from,
Steve couldn't find the rabbit hole.
and this is what they look like now, and you'll go through and look at each one and be like, oh.
she's gorgeous.
Well, there's a reason back in prehistoric times, 40-year-old men married 15-year-old girls. There's a reason for that. That's how it used to be. It was acceptable.
In prehistoric times.
Well, probably closer than prehistoric.
I would say so, but if you want to go
That's
with
probably like
prehistoric,
what,
that's-
1800s, 1700s even.
What's that? I mean, it's going to be all random, so yeah, they're way out of order. But I had it all planned. I was taking a poop this morning. I had it all in order. Then the internet fucked my face. Here's some pictures of Michael Keaton in his Batman costume from the set of Supergirl.
Supergirl Flashpoint.
It said Supergirl,
Oh, okay.
which is, I don't know, to me kind of fun because fucking it's Michael Keaton and he was pretty sweet Batman, so.
He was a better vulture.
He was a better vulture. Because he was evil. He was Ever.
Spoilers. Are you
Is that
excited?
J.K. Simmons?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys excited about this? Or
No, I'm not.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm excited about anymore.
Is this? Did we decide? Did you guys say whether this is Supergirl or is it Flashpoint?
From what I understand, it's maybe one more picture and see.
Is
what I think it
Supergirl even
says.
on the air anymore?
Yeah,
is
it says Keaton is still the goddamn Batman. Here's the clear shot of Michael Keaton's
Batgirl.
instead of Batgirl.
It's not even Supergirl. It's
Yeah,
Batgirl.
That's what I said was Batgirl. In my head.
He was straining a bit this morning when he was trying to take a shit.
Yeah. Super shit. Yeah, from Batgirl. So is that going to be a movie or a show?
I think it's the show.
It's because currently it's a show, but they've changed
They changed the Batgirl. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that was done. I was wrong. So that's it. I just thought that'd be kind of fun. Keep going. Might as well. Just keep that ball rolling. Here's some news. Highlander's back.
I love this if it's legit.
Lionsgate reboot will begin filming in 2022 with Chad Stahelski.
Stahelski?
Yep, that guy. From John Wick, directing and starring Henry Cavill, the Man of Steel
What?
and The Witcher. And
I'm in.
You know what? I'm so excited about Henry Cavill getting more roles because eventually when they say his name, I want it to be The Witcher and Highlander. Like I want him to quit saying Man of Steel. Like I don't want him credited for that bullshit anymore. But let's get some shit going for Henry Cavill so he can forget that he ever got stuck in that DC bullshit.
Man.
Jesse Arnold says Batgirl's a movie, by the way.
On my world, it means hope.
Awful.
What?
Yeah, Batgirl's going to be a movie. So
I can't
If it's
wait.
not Alicia Silverstone, I'm not fucking going.
I'm excited.
Why are you excited, Steve?
Because we need more female characters.
here's some
I
more
can't find them.
DC news. Peacemaker is renewed for season 2.
Yay, I guess.
If you haven't seen the end yet, I guess we won't be talking about it. But anyway, some good stuff here. Just says that they're gonna fucking bring it back because everybody loved it. So,
Did anybody here not love it?
I've liked
I
it.
love
I
it.
haven't seen the last episode. I'm assuming I'm going to love it.
Yeah.
I mean, unless something
It's been
like
entertaining.
goes crazy.
But I mean, is love? I would not say I love it. No.
I don't.
But
yeah,
you're enjoying
I
it.
cannot skip that intro because it's
I love the
just
intro.
fucking gold.
I know that, but there's more to it than the intro, Jeremy. You
No,
always
there
talk about
isn't.
the intro.
No, there isn't because that spirit is throughout the entire series.
I will say this: I'm excited to. I was probably more excited to turn on the next episode of Peacemaker than I was Boba, and it shouldn't be that way.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm enjoying Boba more than I am Peacemaker, I think.
Probably because you don't have any idea what Boba's supposed to be.
I've never had boba tea.
I envy you. I envy you. If I didn't have any idea, if I was a new Star Wars fan and I was just like, hey, yeah, what is this shit? I don't care. I could see where people would like it. I could see where people would like Pussy Boba.
How have we done 243 episodes with Steve having not only 3 things to talk about ever?
Isn't that why you guys jumped the shark and brought me?
That was a good meme.
It was pretty good.
That was good. I didn't get it at first, and then I was like later on, I'm like, oh.
I actually hadn't seen it till this morning.
Oh,
I
that's a
checked
good
it and I
one.
went, oh, that's good.
That's good. Len with a deep cut.
All right. What else we got?
Did we all finish Book of Boba?
No.
Yeah,
I haven't even started it.
Okay.
Oh,
We don't need to read any of that crap. Whatever if they want to.
how far are you in, B? I just need to know.
Into what?
Book of Boba.
I should only be 1 behind, I think.
Oh, you got this the last episode left?
I don't know.
Okay.
In the meantime, here's every new video game, movie, or TV show right now that's going to be coming out. And this is exciting to me because I'm a huge video game fan. I know you guys are to a point, probably more modern stuff. But so movies in development, we got Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the Mario movie, Minecraft, Tomb Raider 2, Pokemon Detective Pikachu 2, Borderlands, BioShock, Yakuza, Mega Man, which kind of threw me for a loop. I hadn't heard anything about that. Beyond Good and Evil. If you go to the next one, these guys aren't paying attention anyway, so this is for the fans.
Showing Judith Hoag's tiny tits.
You're still on her
See
tits?
'em right here. See?
Oh, God. I
Yeah.
don't get
So the second to last
Look, it says
one was
on the
with
screen.
Mark Hamill.
It said on the
Right?
screen, guys.
When they were on. So so chapter 6 was Grogu training with
gotta
Luke
pee.
Skywalker, right?
Go for it, dude.
I'm going to go pee real
Okay,
So
quick.
yeah, I have one more then.
You
So
got
yeah, I
five.
just have the final.
No, I mean, Jeremy, no.
I'll try and keep these guys distracted.
gotta pee.
So you got one left, you said?
I'm sorry that him and I were talking about something and you decided to jump in and try to change it and then got pissed when we didn't go with you. Put your head in the fucking toilet.
I just wish we could all. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well,
Do you guys care about these video game movies?
Is that what he was fucking rambling about? Are they doing a Pac-Man movie? Who the fuck cares?
no. I
None.
don't care. What was he talking about?
None, right?
Do you put that back on the screen, Cody?
Put that back on the screen.
Metal
Movies-
Gear
oh.
Solid, never
Oh,
played it.
well,
Just Cause, never played it. Gears of War, never played it. Call of Duty, I play. Don't know Half-Life, don't know Portal, don't know Firewatch, don't know The Division, don't know Final Fantasy. They're going to do a movie about Just Dance. I think they've done that already. It's called Save the Last Dance, and it's fucking amazing. And they don't have Julia Stiles in Just Dance, I'm going to be pissed.
I can tell you that I am excited about the first and the last.
Oh, there's
of
more.
of the
Movies. Sonic the Hedgehog, Untitled Mario, Minecraft. Minecraft is a movie
How the
here.
hell are you going to make Minecraft into a movie?
If Mega Man isn't like Game of Thrones level violent, I don't want to see it.
It's crazy.
TV shows. The Last of Us, that could be interesting. Especially if they drag it out to 47 seasons like they did The Walking Dead.
Which
Anime,
comes back
I'm not
tonight.
into. I'm not into Pokemon. Assassin's Creed should be cool. Arcane, I've heard is amazing. I haven't watched it yet. The Witcher, I really enjoy.
Season 3.
Well,
What's the blood origin?
That would be the origin of The Witcher.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I bet
just based on.
Cody, you're probably excited about a bunch of these, right?
No.
This would be cool. Arcane was the first season was really good. Firewatch would be cool.
Dragon's Lair?
I swear that's been talked about forever.
Has it?
I don't know. what it is.
Metal Gear Solid to me was one of the ones where I'm like, all right.
yeah, that one I'm totally on.
I have no frame of reference as to what it is.
Yeah, I never played it.
I played most of them. And they're cool, yeah. So I would like to see that if they do
Stealth tactical
if they-
espionage.
do some cool stuff with it and they don't make Snake like not Snake.
Resident Evil could always be good. Fallout, I would be super if they but Fallout's got to be done absolutely correct, in my opinion.
Did you hear who they just announced is going to star?
In Fallout,
Yeah.
no.
Walter Goggins.
Who's
Are you
all that?
fucking kidding me?
Dead serious.
I think it's
Who's that?
Walton Goggins, but
Whatever.
yeah, he's gonna be in Fallout.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd watch that guy in anything. Fucking Boyd Crowder.
Who's
The Castlevania spin-off thing is what I'm curious about there. Because they did the, what, 3 seasons? Or was it 4?
I don't know. I only watched the first one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, man, they got sexual.
And dark. Sexual fun, though.
That Lenore chick?
Yeah.
She could bite me any day. Yeah, I'm curious. Oh, and here's some more Ninja Turtle.
Is this the next
That's
one?
NECA's version
of the Ronin?
of The Last Ronin.
Well, already looks better.
Already looks way better. So I'm like, fuck. Hope I get the Chase version if that's how that works.
Playmates has always been trash, hasn't it?
I mean,
Bite your
yeah,
fucking
kind
tongue.
of. Except in the 80s, 90s. Like
You mind your goddamn business.
in recent,
you
well,
are.
they did some other Turtle stuff that was pretty good over the years, so they're not terrible, but that's
They're
the
not
only thing they
terrible.
can really get right. What else did they do? Did they do Food Fighters and shit like that? Was that them?
I think they did
Barnyard
fucking Cowboys
Commandos.
of Moo Mesa.
Yeah.
I
Toxic Crusaders.
Yeah, Toxic Crusaders.
Who did Army Ants? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, but they need to get that going.
Army Ants will go.
Where's Super
marching
7 on
along.
that one? But there was a song?
The commercial had a song.
I don't remember that.
Army Ants will go marching along.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Holy shit. You unlocked a memory I've forgotten about.
Yeah, I had a set of Army Ants.
proprietary brands made.
Nice.
Raz, Water Babies. That's not anything we wanted to do.
All right. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Elton John.
Yes, more NECA.
Like a
Don't
candle
share.
in the
Check that
wind.
motherfucker out. You can just scroll through those
Never
pictures.
knowing who to cling to.
He's got his sparkly baseball
Marine
uniform
said
on.
yeah.
He comes with the piano, too.
The piano would be cool to
yep,
have.
the mic stand and
You could use that
The
for
sea.
Freddy too.
Yeah,
yeah.
that would
that,
be
you know.
cool. I'm a fan of Freddie.
Was it the Live Aid concert where it was just him and the piano?
Can I get some cans of Pepsi or Coke or whatever he had sitting on it?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. He's the Rocket Man.
How are they doing that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe he floats.
I don't know what Benny's doing, but the Jets got him riding right there.
Which is
funny because he's dressed like Benny the Jet Rodriguez when he steals and does the Suicide Squeeze and steals home.
Not a fan of Elton John.
Jesse Arnold says Army ants are stupid pricey on eBay.
Really?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I always liked the one with the bazooka.
Paltrek says he hopes Toddy Mac makes arcane figs. Nope. I don't.
You need to watch it. I'm telling you guys.
What? Watch Toddy Mac?
I think I've watched 2 episodes, and it was pretty darn good. That's one of the 2 sisters, right, Cody? Yeah, it was good.
Glad there's some female leads.
Of course, I haven't got to that one, but the art on it is
so far
beautiful.
we've hit 2 of his 3 things that he's allowed to talk about in the podcast. Good.
I don't know. Pretty cool. This opens up the door for some other versions of Elton as well. You know, I'm looking for the big frilly, feathery
one,
shit.
Yeah. I need to get a George Michael though, so I can do that. What's that song they do? Don't let your sun go down on me. Is that how it is?
Fuck.
What?
You know the 2.
Don't let your sun go down
on me.
I think it's the sun. Yeah, it's the sun.
Oh my God, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Because I was like, I think they'd probably be into it. But,
Is it kind of like, excuse me, will I kiss this guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is the most amazing Castle Grayskull I've ever seen. I gotta have it. Hopefully, it's only $900.
Here's the new CGI series Castle Grayskull.
Oh my God, that's really a Castle Grayskull?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
For real.
Hey, Cody. I took a picture of a big shit I took last week. I'm gonna send it. Would you put it up on the screen for everybody to see?
Was it a Coke can sized one?
Okay, it's
I
for
felt
kids.
violated.
It's gonna have some shooting turrets and what.
They're all for kids, Steve.
No, they're not. The classic Grayskull was not meant for kids. It was meant for adult collectors. This is for kids, and it's okay. I mean, for that, it's fine.
For what it is, there's some cool elements to it. I like the bony things on the bottom.
For the kids.
Okay.
See, everyone likes arcane.
Yeah.
The kids.
What is he flying?
I don't know.
Is that supposed to be
a toilet. He's
That's
flying.
supposed to be a sky sled. It's a horrible sky sled.
It's a toilet.
It's
sled.
a toilet sled. Because that guy's the shit. Don't let you.
I hope Mattel's making a lot of money on this.
Oh, me too. Because it's for the kids.
I gotta tell you what. There's something I gotta bring up after the toys are shown.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
about
wait for
Mattel.
that. Maybe we're getting a porta potty palace to go with the toilet sled. That'd be awesome.
God damn it.
That is fucking dog shit. Care if it is for the kids. You buy that for you. Hey, tell me you don't love your kid without telling me you don't love your kid. I bought him this Castle Grayskull. There you go.
Yeah,
Bought this for you because your mom's a whore.
Shut up.
Oh God.
Oh fuck me. Woo.
Oh. Krampus.
This is all they've shown us from NECA so
NECA.
far.
Sorry, NECA. I already got mine from the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, well, this is from the movie, and if you'd have to zoom in and all this shit, but it has all the little creatures from the movie
I've never seen it. Is it
hidden
good?
in there. It's pretty cheesy, but it's good.
I love how he pauses because he just doesn't have the ability to say something's not good.
Well, it depends on what good. I
Not
mean,
necessarily
I enjoyed
something
it.
that I would have watched again.
It's hard to say. It's cheesy, but it's fucking fun. So
Okay.
I think it's
I can
good.
take cheesy and fun,
Yeah.
like Steve's sex life.
So I don't know. What
Oh,
they're gonna
you
do.
like that, do you? What's next, Cody?
dirty, just dirty.
Ooh, creep show.
Here's some Mezco Toy Fair stuff. They're gonna have an 18-inch Roto plush doll of the Creep guy.
The creepy creep show.
There's just a couple pictures of him. I don't know much else. Oh well, and there's a Snake Eyes as well.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so glad somebody's finally doing something with the G.I. Joe property.
That's pretty cool looking.
It is cool looking. And that's my Snake Eyes, Steven. That's V2, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Why did I ask Steven? I got the fucking expert here. Ponytail and all.
I
That's
wish.
V2, right, Bill?
Yes.
Yes.
I wish we'd get one of the ones. See, we don't have any. This will be the third pre-order we've gotten, and we don't have any. Was the first one Destro? The second one is
Can I just
Roadblock.
get-
I think
Can I just get my
Roadblock.
Annihilator?
maybe Roadblock was first.
Then Destro?
I just
Okay.
need to army build
I
alley
think you're
vipers.
wrong.
Can somebody help me out?
Yeah, I can.
I mean,
4-inch.
no, these ones. I don't want 3. I don't want 3 3/4. I want full size alley vipers.
Why do they always have to play Snake Eyes like one of the very first figures? Always. Save them for a while. Make people want them.
Because they want to draw people in, man.
Mezco.
Hmm.
What you got, Cody?
I know why. You want me to tell you why?
The
He's popular.
Batman.
The Batman.
The movie. There you go. The reason for the Snake Eyes push is because they had that Snake Eyes movie that sucked.
Oh, yeah.
So all the stuff that was pre-approved probably 18 months to 3 years
Yeah.
ago was all
Makes
Snake
sense.
Eyes pushed. So Snake Eyes is going to be, you know.
yeah.
Oh, look at that logic. What? Who invited this motherfucker?
Unlike what
I
they.
invited my-
I'm
Get outta
sorry,
here.
Bill. I don't know if you, but we don't do that
No,
here.
we don't do smart here.
Logic,
No.
unlike when they made that stupid Snake Eyes movie. Yeah, let's do something completely different. See, people love it.
Yeah, who's the director? Ryan Johnson?
It could have been.
I hope we find out he's actually a vampire. Even
They
though
definitely
That'd be
subverted
awesome,
my
right?
expectations.
So he actually really is like the Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this Batman.
I'm buying it.
I think the costume and shit looks good. There is another picture, hopefully, if it's in there, but we'll get there in a minute. Silent Hill 2.
You're
this
buying his Batman, or you're buying that Mezco? Travis,
I'm gonna buy it. Both.
you said you're completely done with Mezco.
I'm still gonna buy it.
Yeah, he was.
I love it when Travis quits stuff. He doesn't really quit it.
He just quits it that day.
I'm
He was
completely
completely
done.
done with 3 3/4. Then he bought space figures with Don fucking Trump heads.
He told me like 5 years ago he was done with his podcast.
Okay, but realistically, 5 years ago was the last time he actually
Did something.
did something. You know what I mean?
Good point.
Now people actually send him toy drama and he doesn't use it. He's fallen that far.
He just forwards it to
Yeah.
There's another picture of the Snake Eyes.
Silent Hill. Take a quick step back. Video game originally, right? They did a movie of it.
Yes.
You want it?
Yep.
Good stuff. Horror based, right? I
Yep.
don't know much about it.
I only played like the first one for a little bit, which is stupid because that's something totally up my alley, and I just never had it. So
Was the movie any good?
I never saw the movie.
The movie had John Stark in it, didn't it? It's one of the main characters.
Yeah, it was not. The
No,
movie
I
was
heard
Jon
it was
Snow?
pretty bad.
I read a
But-
graphic novel, a trade paperback that was a Silent Hill story that I got. I don't remember how I even got it, but it was interesting, but it didn't make a ton of sense to me.
Yeah, it was a weird one because it had a good cast. Jesse said that it did have a bunch of good actors in it, but it just kind of failed to really catch
Yeah.
it. Pyramid's cool. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
You know, I just
Yep, there's another one of Snake Eyes.
Man, maybe send these in a good order next time, Jeremy.
I did originally.
Oh, we're back to 18-inch.
I did originally. I told you I was taking a shit. They were all in perfect order.
Okay, well.
had it all scripted. You're
Yeah,
ready to go.
I
I
Go
did.
ahead,
Now I'm
Cody.
all out of sorts. And there's it's smaller, but there's another Silent Hill 2. I guess that's Bubblehead or something. It's a nurse. Whatever. Regardless, it looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
So
It's a very hot cosplay, by the way.
Oh,
And
what do you guys
this-
think of this Mezco the Batman stuff? We haven't talked about that yet.
damn, it just won't let shit go, Ellie.
But you won't ever say that to Steve, even though we already started on fucking Boba Fett. Kiss
That's
my ass.
That's because he loves me
you
gently.
discriminatory fucker.
You don't love me gently.
So what do you guys think about Robert Pattinson as Batman?
I think he's gonna kill it.
This is what gets me about this figure. That look at that face. It just looks like
It's shiny.
It's
yeah,
shiny.
really shiny.
Looks like I need to repaint it when I get it.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what I look for. I look to spend big dollars on stuff that isn't the way I want it. That's my style.
I'm not going to buy that because I don't ever buy Batman stuff. But
All right, go ahead, Cody.
if I were to have that, I'd probably put some 5 o'clock shadow on them.
Go ahead, Cody.
Some sperm. This is all I've seen. There's Usagi Yojimbo in there. This is NECA back to NECA Turtles, which was an order earlier. God damn it. Is that a turtle lair that we're possibly getting? Question mark. But there's definitely Usagi there. So.
Is that a Wayback Machine?
Yes, sure. I don't remember the episode very well. It's been a while. But like the toy stuff, there it is.
Having a couch would be cool.
That's the cartoon stuff, not the toy stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cartoon. Yep. Some more Mezco. Back to Mezco. We got
Oh, look at that
Spagooter
camel
Man.
toe.
Spagooter Man and his big junk.
I thought it was Aunt May, but in this case, she definitely will.
Are you insinuating she wants to have sex with her nephew? That's just
They're not-
wrong.
It's a movie. They're actors. They're not really related in real life. You weirdo. Jeez.
So, no.
Yeah, I'm not.
Anybody?
It
No.
looks very it looks very Migo to me.
It does. Mhm.
Like some Mezco stuff really hits, and some stuff. This is a weird. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
not doing it. And that Green Goblin in the background also had that feel to it for me.
Yep. I like the face.
Yeah, looks nice.
Yeah, the face looks nice.
That shoulder doesn't look. It doesn't look right. The
just
way
looks awkward.
You want to know somebody who understands the My Wife's Gonna Kill Me podcast? Shane Skvarna says Steve complains about Snake Eyes being first, but if he wasn't first, he'd complain there was no Snake Eyes. Yep, you pretty much have Steve figured out, Sean. We appreciate you jumping in there, bud.
I prefer Storm Shadow.
Oh, wait a minute. A few comments before that. He says, I love the CGI grayscale. You're back off the list, Sean. Short-lived, dumbass.
But if you would have read it in order, I think he kind of like made up for it, right? He was shitty at first, and then he came back with like a
Got him to ground zero is what it
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
All right.
It's awesome on your planet with it's all fucking unicorns and rainbows, isn't
I
it?
tried, Sean. I tried.
Hey, Sean, how's that sunshine feel in your butthole?
Oh, whoa, what the? Happened again. Son of a bitch.
These chairs are going to be the death of us.
Him.
Of
It hasn't-
him,
it
yeah.
hasn't
Well,
happened
he
to
almost
any of
fell
us.
on me.
Oh, well, yeah.
This button gets hit and it fuck,
I can't even find the button on mine.
it's on the left.
Thanks for having me today.
that's why Laura's
It was fun
so
podcast with Steven until the chair
upset.
killed him.
Can't find the button.
Tilda Spider-Man.
Carl Miller set your chair up.
Whatever you got.
The Batman.
Keep going.
What do you guys think about Robert Pattinson? What do
That
you
was
guys think
him.
about Robert
That was
Pattinson?
him. That was a producer. Oh my God! I already sent that.
We already talked about cartoon
Well, that was in order.
I know, but we already talked about it.
There you go.
What is this shit?
That is, so what they did, that's actually from the Never-Ending Story.
Yeah,
and
this
that's-
is the
you
yep.
take away the pit, and this is what the horse looked like once it got underneath there.
If you guys have seen The Thing from was it 82 or something? This is
Year before I
this
was
is
born.
NECA. This is from The Thing. It's one of the versions of The Thing. So, they didn't give much information other than some pictures, so you can just skip through the pictures.
It is
and
pending license approval, though. That's cool.
most of these are.
Most of you are.
Yep, does nothing for me. Don't know what it is.
You didn't see the
Never
thing?
watched that movie, The Thing?
No.
Kurt Russell?
No.
Wow.
You'd like it.
You would
Is
like
that the
it.
one where they're like in Antarctica or something?
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yep.
John Carpenter, I think.
Look at that fucking thing, though.
It's good.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It is cool.
There was a lot of creepy in that movie.
It's great.
They are just knocking it out of the park with all their fucking horror
cruising.
stuff, man. This is a new thing that I just got actually last night in my emails. A haulathon, which is cool collectibles, premium brands, and epic haul. The names they've given us are Elvira, Alf, and these are
Elvira.
turtles. We got NECA. Continue the next one, please.
The next what?
The next
It's going to be out of
screen.
order anyway.
The next picture is going to be Robert Pattinson
Or
as Batman.
Snack Eyes. One of the two.
Just hit the arrow.
Oh, wow. There is
Hello
a-
Kitty, RuPaul,
Yeah.
Gremlins, Kid Robot, Chia Pet, The Evil Dead, Back to the Future 3.
I think that's 2, Bubba.
Chia Pet? Back to the Future 3?
Yeah, these are going to be like online,
I think it's Back to the
Things.
Future 2.
Interesting.
sort of like a Loot Cratey type thing. So, and I don't
What
know.
are these?
Yeah. He's circling. Folks, he's circling. Those were already sent.
Man, Jeremy is so concerned.
I didn't send them again.
I didn't do it. It's all Cody. Don't
The internet's all fucky.
just love me. What do you guys think about Robert Pattinson as Batman?
I'm fine with it. I don't care. Okay, and we're done with me. Fuck it. I think that was it anyway.
Huck it, chuck it.
Oh, here we go. NECA and Target, blah, blah, blah. The Haulathon.
First of its kind.
First of its kind kicks off March 18th. Will be available at Target and Target.com. So, not exactly sure what that's going to mean.
It's exclusive figures. It says right in there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Is it like their HasLab thing? Or
Yeah.
not HasLab?
Targlab.
Will White said too soon, Pete. Regarding what, Will?
As we all sit here and wait.
I say
for
a lot of
his
shit.
That's right. I
so,
said snack eyes.
Snack eyes.
I did.
Yeah, but it's Target. I mean, you're right. Target's kind of a bitch. So, Steve earlier mentioned something about He-Man or Mattel, and I got to say they had an online thingy.
Cool, I'm gonna pee.
There were some quotes that were taken from the online announcement.
Sure.
These quotes are, and I took these from adultcollector.org because they did the research and I didn't.
Because they're not for kids.
This property is hot again, far outpacing our expectations.
Well, it's good.
Masters of the Universe Origins figures are a top 10 item in the category in the U.S. per NDP.
I don't believe it, but yeah. No, I hope so. That's great.
Exclusive collector products sold out in minutes.
Yeah.
Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelation lit up original fans and collectors all over again. We've just earned 2 coveted Toy of the Year 2022 award nominations, one for Action Figure of the Year and another for License of the Year. Masters of the Universe has great kid-targeted content via Netflix. We'll support with action figures and vehicles that feature all new, very cool power attacks based on the new series. And then there's Castle Grayskull. They have 2 movie projects, being Barbie and Masters of the Universe. And then let me go back to this one because I even put these out of order for myself.
But it was Cody did it on your phone.
Masters of the Universe Revelation is the #1 kids show in the United States on Netflix and top 5 overall series in 20 countries. And He-Man in the Masters of the Universe is a top 10 kids show in 20 plus countries.
Interesting. I wouldn't have thought of Revelations as a kid's show.
Neither would I have,
I mean,
but apparently it is because it's
Eva
a
Lynn
cartoon.
tries to use her hoo-ha to entice Skeletor
Yeah.
to get what she wants.
And it almost worked.
It did work.
Yeah, right. There was also no mention
His
of...
face wasn't the only thing that was bony.
Yeah. Hey-o!
Hashtag dad joke.
She made out with his teeth. There's no mention of greenlighting any more episodes beyond the initial 10-episode order of Revelation miniseries, nor beyond the original 26 order for He-Man and Masters of the Universe CG during this presentation. But I know that there's been talks about wanting to get a second season of Revelation, and the CG cartoon
I hope so. I want to see
is
more
coming
Tila.
out soon. So, so there you go. He-Man's doing really fucking good. I figured you'd enjoy that.
I'm glad if that's the case. I am ecstatic because I want more stuff.
There you go. That's all I have for news. An hour's worth of fucking news at least.
Nice.
Well, you're
Toy
doing-
Fair's been blowing my ass up, man.
Toy Fair is huge. It'd be fun to go to Toy Fair.
It'd be fun to go to Toy Fair.
You can't just go.
You can't?
Well, they haven't
Well,
had
it was
2 years,
canceled this
so-
year, so they've had to
It's
do
all
everything online.
Even when it was live, you have to be like a. You have to
You
have
have
like a
to end.
podcast or something that's
Oh.
reputable. So we're fucked.
Yeah.
No, we could have gone when I had
Yeah.
Diamond.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to be
I
like a vendor.
I could have maybe had Judith Hogue on our show until we started talking about her tits left and right. Matter of fact, she ever hears this, she's probably going to unfollow me from fucking TikTok.
She's not
I'd
going to
say it's a
listen to
good
this.
possibility.
She doesn't give a shit.
Judith Hogue, I
about
love
us.
you, and I'm sorry for talking about your boobs, but I'm sorry, you're hot.
No, we're not. Judith Hogue, you can't lump us in with this Martian. That's not.
Who's the
Doesn't
Martian?
matter. I mean,
Steve?
doesn't really matter to me. I'm just saying. All you guys are like, oh, I like big boobs. I like
Jedi Dick Sensei has hemorrhoids. So got some toy drama.
Cody, can you pull up that picture I just sent you on Facebook?
Oh boy, here we go again. Out of order.
That top one.
What is? Oh
That's
yeah,
good.
this is some good toy drama.
I'm sorry, it's not a great photo, Cody, but yeah,
What's that, a
you could
great
just leave it
picture,
right
so-
here. Yeah, yeah.
My favorite
sorry,
meme
buddy.
of this one has been,
I know.
I can't wait to get my black curse stand to paint it brown to do a custom Chewbacca.
This to me is a perfect example of toy drama. Hasbro knows we want this figure. I would say probably third or fourth favorite part for most people watching the Book of Boba.
Oh, is that the show he's on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was a very fun part of the show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed. I
What's
thought he was
okay? Me not seeing the show. What's the difference between him and Chewbacca?
cool. They're two different Wookiees.
Well, I figured that, but like,
What-
what are the notable?
He's really mean looking.
He's black.
Is he bigger? Like,
He's
is
He
he
bigger,
looks bigger,
bushy,
broader,
like-
broader.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
definitely broader.
okay?
Like
Yep.
Chewbacca's probably taller. This one is like just a thick.
Vicious.
Like spiked shoulder pauldrons, and he looks like a gladiator. You know,
Okay.
that kind of vibe.
Wears these big like knuckle like they're I can't remember if they call
Electrified
them.
brass knuckle. Kind
Yeah,
of things.
something like. I mean,
But if he was naked compared to Chewbacca, you would definitely be able to tell them apart.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
one's black and one's brown. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
I mean, well, that was where I'm just trying to play the
The
advocate
fact of
here,
the matter
'cause-
is, this got everybody excited about Black Series figures that they were going to get a black here stand, and then they fucking painted Chewbacca black and give it to us.
I think it's Black
And-
Chrysanthemum.
What?
I think it said something like Black Chrysanthemum. I think that's how you say it. It's closer to how you say it. I think. Just letting you know. I don't know.
Okay. I believe you.
Just channel your inner Travis. I don't
Hey,
know.
hey,
I don't.
Travis,
I'm not positive
you're,
that I'm saying it exactly right, but it's
anything on your Instagram about how to pronounce that flower name? Or
Help us out, Trav.
so this figure is a perfect example to me of Hasbro completely mailing it in, and
Didn't they just do this with like what was it?
the Rancor.
The Rancor, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I just don't grasp where
look at it, man.
they coming off with this because it's
Yeah.
such a crazy example of, hey, we get it. You want to reuse parts, like we understand that. Every toy
Way
line has to do it.
Way
That,
different.
that's how they make it. I understand that, but to do this, we're just gonna paint this figure black and put this shitty ass like,
orange, freaking.
and that armor looks awful. I mean, it just looks awful.
Oh, so the armor also is shit.
Oh, it's shit. It's
Okay.
it's
yeah, not even fucking close. Karer Santon is how they pronounce it. So you can put that chrysanthemum in your pipe and smoke it. Where is my pipe?
Good question.
We need Pipe and Pete, damn it.
I think it's pronounced Christianity. Chicago.
Shabooby?
Chicago. Shawshank Redemption.
Judith Hogue is too
Oh,
good for us.
We're not gonna do those ones,
not.
Cody. So you can skip all those. That we're good. Thank you. Yeah. So toy drama wise, light on the complaining. There was, of course, people in the cabal asking why they haven't got their figures yet, regardless of the fact that the Horsemen have been pretty open with, hey, we're working on it. But we also did get called out in the cabal. We had a customer. Reach out.
Fucking put my name on there.
Yeah.
Tag me like I have anything to do with
Yeah,
anything.
like any of us are selling any toys on this website.
Yeah.
But Travis.
So, the guy just had a question. He says, hey, I have a customer service question for, can anybody help me get in touch with my wife is going to kill me? Which, it's so crazy because we all know that's not, we don't want you to handle things that way. Okay? Like, I understand that. But somebody, I think it was the douche, tags the four of us in this. And the guy immediately ends up getting an answer. Okay? So, part of me goes...
After Len, though, was nice enough to screenshot all of the contact information from the webpage in which he ordered the stuff from and said, hey, maybe one of these 1,000 methods to get a hold of them, dick.
Yeah.
Len didn't say dick. I added that for effect.
Well, it's always the funny thing, when even when somebody is having an issue and it's minor, or the company is going to take care of the issue. When you go, it's almost like getting a Facebook movie. Yeah, hey, over here. I'm having some problems with my wife is going to kill me. Everybody, there's some problems out there with my wife is going to kill me. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I need to get a hold of them. And you're all going to assume that I've been trying because you're all going to assume I probably called Cody and I'm getting no answer. It's probably what everybody's going to assume because I'm here asking instead of just going to them. That's basically what you're saying. And it's stupid. Because
I should put a post on the Cabal about this.
You
I think people
haven't?
I think people have because the Horseman and everybody else goes through the same thing
Do it right now.
all the time.
Yeah. So even like that, like that's part of the stuff that I just hate about selling online. Like when you talk to somebody at a show, you like kind of get to build a relationship, you do all that kind of stuff. The online selling, it's just that kind of stuff is just a pain in the butt. Now, in this guy's defense, with what we're paying Cody, I can't imagine he really monitors that email very well.
You better be. Jesus Christ.
Be better than us.
I just paid him a couple of days ago.
Maybe that guy did, try to follow the proper routes, and we just weren't monitoring or responding quick. I don't know, but regardless, as we start to try and figure out what's going on, because I'm like, I know I shipped those toys out. But we figured out he might have gave us the wrong address. But then it all sorted out to, oh, hey, I found that box. I just haven't opened it yet.
What a penis. What a penis.
No, now he was very apologetic.
And also a penis.
Did he get on? Okay. I'm assuming he got online and said, hey guys, remember my wife is going to kill me? Turns out they're really easy to get a hold of. And they responded actually right away, and turns out I had the thing. Did you do that? Did he make a post like that?
I actually don't know because the post disappeared.
Oh.
And I don't know if he deleted it, which he probably
Highly
did.
recommend them. I've had it sitting here for months. Lightning fast shipping. Can't say enough good.
If anyone ever describes us as lightning fast shipping,
well, he doesn't know because
That person's high.
he didn't even know he had it, so it could have been lightning fast
we
shipping.
teleported it there.
Could have been. He had no idea.
Yep. So I don't know if the admins pulled it down, which is possible because I could see that being the kind of post that they would say, "Hey, listen,
Just want to give a shout out.
Plus it has nothing to do with
the cabal."
cabal.
Yeah, and that's the hard part. It's hard because it is. You have that instant. I mean, how many times do you think Cornboy's name gets tagged in a post? I mean, how many times?
I mean, I do it 10 times a day.
Post for approval before I send it. Hey, Cabal. Sometimes you have issues with the shipping of figures. You choose to post on here asking to be hooked up with communication to said company. That's a totally acceptable thing to do. But for future reference, before, in all capitals, you call someone out publicly for not receiving your items, capitals, please make sure that you have opened your boxes that are already at your house.
Yes!
Because that may be where your toys are that you are complaining about.
Send!
I mean, if you have
Travis, it's all up to you.
No. You don't need to post
You're a
it.
veto.
Yeah, post
Let's
it.
go to a vote. Let's go to a vote of the YouTuber.
Post it!
No.
The reality of it is the guy actually was he was super
No,
polite.
it does not matter. He was a dick, and then he was coming back from being a dick.
He said
that doesn't
sorry
erase
to you,
the dickish.
but he didn't say sorry to the public forum in which he bitched.
Right. And
Send!
I already deleted it. He's just lucky that I don't know his name. Because I would go full, here I go Steven right now.
Taggity,
Go
taggy.
full Steven on the Oliver Peterson dead horse. What do you got there? Fast breaks?
Yeah, dude!
Oh, those are gross. Who's got something else? He's got nuts in them.
No, you're gonna eat it. There's no nuts.
This is fantastic.
Oh! I thought fast breaks had nuts.
This is the candy bar that I recommend.
This, yeah.
This is a fantastic.
Okay, we're eating on the show, guys.
Almond Joy's got nuts.
Fast break.
No.
Oh wow.
Well,
No.
it's a good job for you, though, Pete, because you should never assume something either does or does not have nuts.
That's words to live by in 2022.
Wait till I swallow. Also, we're
That's live by. So they mix the peanut butter with the nougat. I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
Surprise.
This is probably the most phallic-like candy bar I've ever eaten, though.
That's true.
I mean, it's rigid, and it's like...
I'm horny. And only because of Pete.
Well, I'll have to add my own nuts to it.
Oh, God, this is getting good.
Any other toy drama?
No, we do have some questions that you posted in the group, though, if you want
Want to do that now?
Why not?
Okay, do
We're
it.
here.
Yeah,
We're here and shit.
we're here. We're queer. Stop the killing of innocent deer.
Wash it down with a beer.
Thank you, Bill.
Just waiting for some more rhymers.
Thank you for the suggestion, Cody.
Wow.
So Pete put a post. Pete put a post in our podcast.
On the podcast page
Pete put a post on a podcast page.
for people to proprietate their opinions.
Their opinions.
Please post. People.
Perfect. Derek Ayers asks, "What's a juggalo?"
What is a juggalo? Fuck if I know. What is a juggalo? Fuck you.
He probably lives in a trailer and has dirty socks.
Likes Fago.
I really wanted to argue with that, but I'm like, no, he's every juggalo I've ever met. That's it.
Live in a trailer and have dirty socks.
Slugging Fago.
I will say that Fago is delicious. So.
I love Fago too.
Nate Strong says, "Toy, movie, streaming series, and event you all are most looking forward to."
Was there
This
commas
year.
in there? Like I'm confused.
Yes, toy,
Okay.
movie, streaming series, and event you all are most looking forward to this year. Go. What toy are you looking forward to?
Boxes. 4 Horsemen.
That's mine. I want that dragon.
Yeah,
All right.
if it comes out this year.
Yeah, that's true. It might not.
Yep.
On my list of things, he's probably my second.
But I can still look forward to it all year.
Oh yeah.
True.
The nice thing about the horseman
Okay,
is,
yeah.
and I can keep it on the forefront of my mind because 3 months from now I can start posting on the Cabal as to if anybody's gotten their shipping notice for boxes yet.
Where is it?
Has anybody else gotten theirs? 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's probably just me.
My number one has already come this year. So yeah, I think the Pox is he would
Okay.
be was pretty bad.
What was your number one then?
Oh, you guys will see in a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait for a Pac-Man blind box. These are vintage action figures from the Super Mario Brothers movie. This is my King Koopa.
I have that.
I know you did.
I know I do. Yeah, I do. It's great.
No, I did.
I know I
really
did.
did.
Movie you're looking forward to?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
After that trailer, I am fucking jacked.
So what are the? Let's talk about this real quick since we brought it up. Are the stone where when everybody's saying you see Professor X, there's those stone? Are we talking potential Illuminati stuff here?
I believe so.
I mean, are we talking potentially Namor and because what's it? Reed Richards and Professor X. I mean, that opens up thousands and thousands of things they can
Patrick
do.
Stewart won't confirm or deny that it's him. He has said that other people have been imitating him for 60 years or some shit. So he's got nothing. But isn't he kind of old? Like,
yeah,
isn't he, like,
but
too
that's why this is perfect. You do this Illuminati or Illuminati.
Lemon tie.
You do the lemon tater.
lemon tater.
You do this group, and it can be these offshoot like Xavier, and this might be the only time you actually ever see him as Xavier in the MCU. But it'll still fans will pop for it. It'll be this awesome thing.
Yeah, but I want Xavier in the MCU.
Well, I think you're gonna get him, but I
Yeah,
think
but I
you're
want
gonna
James
get,
McAvoy.
I think you're gonna get
Is it gonna be
McAvoy.
McAvoy, you think?
But that's my hope. I would understand if they went a different route too, but I hope it's McAvoy.
I want Jimmy McAttack. That's my guy. So
It'll be some variation. It won't be like what everybody is like.
well, because
really hoping it's a
Panther
comic.
probably
Right.
can't be a part of it.
Yep.
But to give us Reed Richards opens up Fantastic Four. To give us X opens up all of the X-Men. Namor for a spin-off with the Atlians.
How fun is it though, just to do the thought that they
Well,
bring
Tony
in
Stark
Xavier,
is
they
not
do
in it,
some
you
kind
know?
of weird thing with Stark,
Right.
maybe they do, and it doesn't have to be the same actor even.
Right, that's what the
Yeah.
multiverse does for us.
Yeah, it makes
Sweet.
it fun.
Yeah.
And I think they'll probably they know what they're doing. Like I swear they are following just their comic book. This is what comics were always like. We're going to give you like a quick little recap. We're going to give you this fun story. We're going to give you some shocking events.
Right.
We're going to do fan service. Like the comic world was always about fan service.
Right.
So like I think you're going to get I think Marvel's going to go crazy with this stuff.
Oh, yeah. So you're Doctor Strange. I'm Doctor Strange. Steven is part 2 of the YouTube cartoon about the wolf and the lamb. And what about you, Jeremy?
Anything Marvel. So if Doctor Strange is the next one, then that's the one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Seriously, though, Steve, what are you looking forward to?
I can't think of much.
I'm looking forward to shit talking Boba Fett some more. So
After Spider-Man, I can't see of anything being better.
did you see it bypassed Avatar at the box office?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yep.
Good.
What
Fuck
else is coming
Avatar.
from Marvel besides Doctor Strange? Anybody know off the top of their head?
Love and Thunder.
I don't care about that.
Oh, Thor. Yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff, but I can't say what's right in the pipeline.
I got you.
There'll be a Marvels movie or the Marvels girls.
Yeah, I can't.
In that, is that
I'm
Miss
more-
Marvel in the trailer shooting out of her hands?
Is TV shows a
don't
category?
really, you can't tell.
It will be.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. We could just move on. I can't think of anything that I'm really truly. You'd think if I was excited about it, I'd know it was coming, and I don't even.
I mean,
know.
there's Black Panther 2. Everything else is moved to 2023.
Black
so-
Panther without the Black Panther doesn't seem fun. For me.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. But they'll-
Who's it going to be? Who's the new Black Panther?
Isn't
Sure-
it supposed to
Shuri.
be his sister?
Yeah, I think it'll be Shuri.
I don't know.
I think I thought
Lots
they've.
of options.
I thought
Yeah.
they'd announced that at this point, haven't they?
I don't
Kinda,
know.
but wasn't she like being a little bitch or something?
The actress.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
There's
maybe, I
some
don't
weird
know.
stuff going on, I think.
Yeah, stupid stuff.
So, let me tell you who Pearson thinks it's going to be.
Him?
Pearson thinks it's going to be Killmonger.
He's dead.
No, because Pearson insists that as that pans away from the ledge, you see Black Panther put one of those balls inside Killmonger to save him, knowing that he didn't really want to die. But do you know who Pearson wants it to be more than anybody?
Himself.
M'Baku.
oh,
Oh,
He
he's
wants
the
to
big guy,
see-
right?
Yep,
The-
he wants to see M'Baku be the new Black Panther.
I think that'd be fun.
And I was like, buddy, I love your enthusiasm and your creativity. They're going to break your fucking heart. It's
Yeah.
going to be a female lead
Yep.
because Steven's going to get exactly what he wants. The question is it going to be Shuri or is it going to be the girlfriend? Shuri's techie. Shuri belongs in the lab.
I think that movie's going to have a lot of issues.
I
They're
think it's
just
going
going
to
to
be
have
mom,
to figure
Angela
out.
Bassett.
They, there's
I'd
been
love to see her in Vibranium.
there's been a big thing about them, because at first they're like, don't recast him.
Yeah.
But now there's a bunch of people who are like, recast him. Like, you kind of have to have the story continue.
What
'Cause
did
what do you gotta
Chadwick Boseman want?
Right. I mean,
Probably to live longer.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I would if I was in.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I was
no,
in his
yeah.
position,
How come
that's the number one
everybody
thing
hates
I would
me?
want.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand. Wait.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. 'Cause otherwise, they're gonna say like, "Oh, this happened off screen." We're not gonna see why he's not the Black Panther anymore and all this.
Oh,
shit.
what's
and-
really cool about the Black Panther is he wears a mask. So we could see it on screen and have it not be Chadwick Boseman,
I
but still get,
suppose, yeah.
So,
I suppose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but today's day and age, they try to keep those masks off as much as possible.
Yeah, that's true too. Well, come on, this day and age, Spawn. The guy barely fucking wore his mask. in
Oh
that.
yeah, but I'm saying in the movies,
Yeah, it was a movie.
Cap always has his mask off.
Love and Thunder will be amazing too, so I'm excited about that. But I don't know when that's even.
What
It's July of this year.
What streaming series?
You've got the Strangers first, and then July is Love and Thunder, and
Holy
then
shit.
November is Wakanda Forever.
Hmm.
So we still have 3 slated this year.
What streaming series?
Oh, this is easy for me. Now this is something I'm actually excited about.
Yeah, He-Man.
No,
Okay, He-Man.
I'm
Kevin Smith, He-Man.
They're gonna destroy it probably, but I still can't wait to see Ewan McGregor reprise his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I can't wait for you to find every hole in that and tell the entire world why it should have been done your
There's
way.
no
I'm looking
reason
forward to
this
it.
shouldn't. There's no reason this shouldn't be the best Star Wars I've ever seen. But they will probably.
Well, they're
make
not going to
that
do
way.
it your way, so that's probably the.
There's many ways they can do it.
Man, I'm excited about that, but I'm not. I don't think I'm.
I'm excited to see how they
I mean,
finish. Stranger
Anakin
Things.
is coming back. Christian, what's his name? Hayden Christensen
That guy, yep.
is coming back.
Hayden Chrysanthemum.
Yeah, and they're saying that he's going to be both Vader and Anakin. So are we going to see some flashbacks? Are they going to? The people have rumored that they're going to de-age both him and they're going to show some old like flashes we didn't see from the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
That might be fun.
I mean, think of Clone Wars era stuff that you've watched.
Yeah.
But now with Ewan and Anakin, maybe it's a 10-minute thing, but it still might be. It
Well,
might
some
be
of the best stories, Star Wars stories, are literally Clone Wars stories involving those two.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if they go that route.
Travis, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Book of Boba Fett, all about the Mandalorian, pissed him off.
No.
Obi-Wan series coming. I want it to be all Anakin. Totally okay.
He would love that, though. He actually would love. We all
But,
kind of
but
love
we all
Anakin.
we all understand what I'm
Well,
saying, right?
Here's the deal where I think
Okay.
they have less room to screw up here, is because this is an in-between story. This is 10 years in between a 20-year span. They know where they're going and they know where they've been. There are lines here that you kind of got to stay between. And so I think that, they're not going to have freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi doing not Obi-Wan. It has to fall in line with both Sir Alec Guinness's Owen. I can't talk today. I admit it. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ewan. We kind of got to stay in line here. I think it's going to be good.
Maybe you need to be
They
calm.
can be good.
But what if what Pete is saying it ends up happening is that we have all these expectations for what this should be.
I don't really have any expectations. I just want to see the characters be the characters.
Yeah.
What's the Northman?
Oh, that feels good, buddy.
Does anybody know?
I've
I have
never
good
heard of it.
hands.
Never heard of
Two
it.
two people have said they're looking forward to it. The Northman.
Oh,
What?
Nothman.
I haven't been touched like this so long.
You need a man to rub your back, don't you?
You do.
And then you start getting hard nipples, and you feel like
the new
am I-
season of Mando. I'm
Yeah.
excited about that too.
Oh,
Hopefully, it's
yeah.
all about Boba Fett.
It is the Northman. Yeah. This.
Oh,
is
that's it. That's the okay.
Oh, that
movie-
takes place in a time where we could treat women the way they deserve to be treated. That's going to be a great show. That is amazing. I'm
I'm just
so glad
excited.
that's coming out.
Don't we have? Isn't the Boys? Is there another season of that coming out this year?
Well, and they're also doing an animated version of The Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Wonder if that'll follow more of the comic then.
I have no idea.
Huh. Are you making that up?
What?
You not making that up?
No, I'm not making
Oh,
that
okay,
up.
fair
Why would
enough.
make
I
that
can
up?
never tell with
Have
you,
you seen
man.
the trailer to that, Travis?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it
because
looks
I'm the one
good.
that's
It looks
notorious
brutal.
for creating fake TV shows to try to dupe my friends. Yeah,
He did it. I just read it.
Yeah.
He did it. I just read it.
From my perspective, you're guilty.
Oh God, yeah. Are you showing that? Are people seeing this?
Nicole Kidman.
Oh
Oh,
God, this
The-
just looks.
This Northman. If you're into this kind of stuff, it definitely looks good. I think it might end up being a little artsy, Steve. That might be kind of frustrating. But
I haven't seen anything about this.
let's talk about artsy for a second while we're watching this. The Winter Soldier talking to his penis. Is anybody watching Pam and Tommy?
it's awesome.
It's
No, I haven't.
It's
No,
awesome.
I haven't
I've
been
not
watching
seen
that.
any
I've
of it.
watched 2 episodes. I'm not sure I'm going to go back, but him talking to his penis
Look at that.
and it talking back
Yeah.
was amazing.
Wasn't that just great dialogue though?
He looks.
That looks cool.
These are like I immediately
This is
think
Mythic
Mythic
Legions,
Legions
man.
when I
Yeah,
see this, and I'm like,
yeah.
the dude was just standing there, and he just got an arrow, and the kid is looking. That's Conan. The kid just saw.
I will avenge you, father, and save you, mother.
Yeah, roll
I will
your
fight
little
you.
ass. Now look at him. He's badass. I wish I was badass.
And I love him too.
Is that Alexander Skarsgård?
Yep.
Didn't he play Pennywise?
Yep. No, that's his brother. His little brother.
Yeah, there's like 14 Skarsgårds, isn't there?
Well, I think everybody from that country is a Skarsgård. I'm pretty sure.
Is that the one who played Tarzan?
Yes. Yep. Which I never watched that.
You didn't?
No.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Whoa.
So can the viewers see this right now, Cody?
No.
No.
you fucked
too
that
bad.
up.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, okay.
Well, they
But-
know they know how to use YouTube.
Yeah, look up the Northman. That looks kind of neat.
We're watching this and we can't stop, or I can't stop.
No, it looks
It really looks good.
it looks beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Look at that!
shot. Oh.
That right there. It's a wolf hat on a guy.
a wolf hat.
Come
I
on.
mean, it is. Yeah.
I just made Oogaloo with a wolf skull on his head.
Yep. It's gonna fit in real well.
Nice.
I want
What
a
was the
wolf.
last one? There was one more thing. Things to do this year. Legions Con. is
Oh,
number
yeah.
one for me.
5 out of 6 boners.
Yeah, the event we're all looking forward to this year.
Legions Con. think
Yeah,
it's for me.
I can't even. What about you guys got?
Yeah, I mean, fuck MesquiCon, I guess. Legions Con.
Yeah, but you guys also have.
Legions Con is different for me though because
very
I'm
This
not
is a big
running
year
it,
for.
you know?
I've got. I'm pretty excited. I mean, right now I'm pretty excited to be like a couple weeks away from Zolo, and then
Tulip City's happening.
and then we've got.
I'm most excited about the live show at Tulip City.
The one that Travis won't be at.
Sorry, guys.
You're really not going to come?
I mean,
Why would you not come?
Kane County's the same weekend.
It's Sunday. This is Saturday night.
send a crew out to set shit up.
Oh, he is.
I'm sending Steve. I'm sending you guys.
The fact that you're not going to be there, it really breaks my heart.
I know. I hate
You're
it too.
supposed to be there.
Well, fuck. Why are you mad at me? Blame Matt. What a dumbass. Where? Tulip.
Tulip City.
Tulip City.
You
Well,
can't.
we're not going to do a live show without you. So I mean,
Well, you can. I mean, I'm not saying you can't. You should.
I don't know. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah. All our hearts are broke, but
I am sorry.
um
Money is just very important to me.
yeah, you do such a great job tracking it.
True. Very
You do such a great job making sure stuff gets shipped out appropriately to people.
it said live show at MesquiCon. Maybe.
I don't know. Sounds like some effort.
Yeah, it sounds like we got to do something.
That's what Cody's for.
Next question.
Can any fans come and set up all the stuff?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, who wants to be intern for a day? You're a producer now. Oh. Well, that's why Bill's here. He's learning your craft.
yeah, PowerCon's the other thing. How about PowerCon, guys? Are you excited to have it?
PowerCon.
I'm kind of excited
Why would I be
until
I
excited?
don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know.
What?
Because we're going.
Oh, you're going to go to PowerCon, but not Tulip City. Good call.
Probably has no idea what's
We
going
should
on.
go. We should go to PowerCon though.
Okay. We should be doing a live show at Tulip City.
Do it. Do it.
It's pronounced DeWitt, guys. DeWitt. Are you? This is from Maverick Salvagin. Are you doing a top 10 because you wanted to, or because you saw some of us comment on a post on how we missed your top 10s? You guys doing a top 10 this week?
Yeah,
or?
I
We
have a top
competing
10.
Okay, perfect.
I did it because I was
And
told to.
It was because of that post.
Yeah, it's obviously because they were told to. Richard Jones, Dick Jones. Are you looking forward to any of the DC movies coming out this year? Batman, Flash, Black Adam, Aquaman.
Nope, and not really.
I'm interested in the Batman one, just because I like Batman a lot.
I'm interested
so
in the
we'll see.
Batman one.
I think I'm more interested in like the Riddler, like what they're gonna do with that guy. So
I'm interested in the Black Adam movie. I love The Rock.
yeah, it'll
Black
probably
Adam's
be good.
Black Adam's kind of a cool character. Bad guy ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually think that will be enjoyable.
All right. Alexander Earl Deshaw. What arcade game do you finally remember playing? Do you play
Devastators.
arcades?
You got to remember, my generation, arcades really weren't a thing, man.
You're not that far off. There were still video games everywhere you went.
Yeah, but I think
Okay.
it died. It died during our
Name
Maybe.
one.
when we were young.
Name one what?
Name one big arcade when I was. a
Oh, it
kid.
wasn't like a big arcade, but there were places that
Oh.
had arcade games.
I'm gonna say Time. I think it was called Time Warriors.
Time Crisis has always been my favorite.
This was like a scrolling one, and you had one of those joysticks. You remember having the joystick that had like a little like notches? Like every time you would turn it, it would
Yeah.
tick, tick, tick. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this was one where you control the guy, kind of like Gauntlet,
Kind of
And-
reminds me of Tron. Wasn't Tron sort of like that?
Yeah,
too?
but this was better than Trot. It had better graphics, I think. God, Time Soldier.
Time Soldiers.
Yes, Time Soldiers. This was the game that I would sneak into the bar in Hesperia to play, which I don't even know why I snuck in. Like, they probably didn't give a fuck because
No,
they
you're
literally.
putting quarters in a machine.
Yeah, exactly. They could have cared less. Yep. Time Soldiers. It was a game I really loved going there and playing. It was hard, but if you killed the right guy, you could pick up like spread. So kind of like a Contra-ish, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So mine was kind of contra-ish too. It was called Devastators. It was two guys running forward, and you and your buddy could be one, and the ground, like the foreground, would be coming at you, and you just had to move your guy and shoot.
Yeah.
And it was
I love the sound effects.
Time Crisis. The foot
there. It
pedal,
is.
the pistol,
Okay.
and then you'd step on the foot pedal and you'd duck behind it and you'd let it up and then you'd shoot again. That was, I mean, remember
Yeah, the
playing
gameplay is
Turtles?
right
Well,
up one. Although I don't remember that one there. It looks like they're on an airfield. The one I remember was desert. But
There you go. Yeah.
yeah, it was cool. And then Contra was after this, and Contra was obviously side scrolling, but it was kind of the similar kind of thing. And so then
The arcade
well,
game's a
Super
lot
C
different
was-
than the Nintendo.
Super C was both,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Super C was side and forward.
Yeah,
You know
Super
what I
C
mean?
was-
It alternated.
Yeah, Contra was for a minute, the original one, because you're in like the underground places and you go
Yeah.
for it, but it wasn't as fun. And of course, yeah, Super C for the Super Nintendo, your top view.
What is the game right now? If you walk into an arcade and you see it, you're like, I'm playing that.
Time Crisis and Buck Hunter.
Street Fighter 2.
Probably still. Well, mine also in the day would have been the Ninja Turtles arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
Probably be the same. I mean, that X-Men and the Simpsons were all the same game, just like different
Oh, yeah.
skins.
I remember playing the X-Men one. Now that you say that, I enjoyed that.
The X-Men was
For
fucking awesome.
Virtual Fighter was one of my favorites.
If the
Sega?
X-Men game was there, I had to play it.
Yeah.
Like I just
Who'd you
had
play
to.
as? Duh, Wolverine. Yeah.
Cyclops.
I always played.
Cyclops. You're such a cop.
And you never got past level 3 because you always ended up killing Professor X. So.
I mean, yeah, if you go
I was
older,
always
I mean,
Colossus.
Donkey Kong. I have a lot of fond memories of playing Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. Like at the roll arena. But because I didn't roller skate as much, I just played the fucking games and then
Oh, no.
occasionally roller
You
skated.
fucking so lame. I was out there, man. I was out there skating. All right, couple skate, hold hands. We're going to reverse direction. No cracking the whip.
Couple skate. was
Then
always-
Usher would come on. You make me want to be the one with.
Couple
Oh,
skate
yeah.
was always
Yeah,
so cool.
Usher didn't
I
exist
learned to
then.
skate backwards.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Remember birthday parties at
Pete
Skate
didn't get it?
Zone? What?
Couple skate. That's where I learned to skate backwards. You don't remember that? You don't know what I'm talking about? You act like you were Mr. Skater guy. During couple skate, you had to have a couple. You had to hold hands with somebody to skate.
Yeah.
But if you didn't have a couple, you could skate backwards.
Oh,
Ah.
I guess I
So
never needed
I was
to know that
making
'cause
fun
I'm
of
a
myself
fucking
saying
loser.
I couldn't get a girl to hold hands with, so
Ha ha,
I had to
loser.
skate backwards.
I just thought that was like leading to the butt stuff you do with Jeremy. You're just used to backing up to things, but all right. that
Moon
works.
Patrol was a lot of fun too. I liked Moon Patrol, but I couldn't make it past the first level. Yeah, Ninja Turtle arcade game.
Ooh,
Maverick, Pete,
yeah,
will there be a pregame party the Friday night before MesquiCon?
depends.
Also, are your parodies dead?
Does anybody know how hard it is to write a parody song? Like, I'm not sure like people understand what goes into that.
They don't, because you did like 3 of them in a row and then never again. That's just Pete being super motivated to do something and do it. I'll light my matches and they go out pretty fucking quick.
Fact. Hey, that being said, I'm
know
ready
about it.
anytime they are ready to do it again. So,
Yeah. And by
um,
they he means me because these guys suck.
so pregame party? Maybe, maybe not.
We do set up the night before, so we kind of are in there hanging out. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a pregame.
Probably
party.
more like a post-game party.
Yeah.
Okay. Travis, how does the price increase of toys affect your purchasing habits of figures for the purpose of reselling them at your booth?
He just raises the prices.
He has no idea. He doesn't realize he's paying more.
That's it. He just he's
Or he
it's
forgets
expensive.
that he's paying.
Yeah.
I don't,
He doesn't care as
doesn't have
long as
any
he's
idea.
there.
He cares about money, guys. That's why he's not going to be at Tulip City. But he's like, yeah, did the prices change? I'm not sure.
You should send your kid out to do it, man. Kane County, Kane do it. taking over for father's
I'm gonna
business.
send my kid.
Yeah,
the
he's learning from you.
He's learning, but he's a dumb motherfucker. Holy shit.
All right, fair enough. Steve,
Yeah.
what do you hope to see from Motu with these non-Toy Fair reveals companies are doing? Any thoughts on the new Gray Skull? Well, we already talked about the Gray Skull.
Thoughts on New Grayskull is I hope kids like it. It's doing nothing for me. And the other question, I don't get.
What do you hope to see from Motu with these non-Toy Fair reveals companies are doing?
I don't know what he means. Do you know what he means?
The companies are revealing toys, but it's not through Toy Fair, I think is what he's saying.
Oh,
So the reveals you're seeing.
they haven't showed us anything except CGI stuff, have they?
Yeah, just Gray Skull, and there was a plush for Battle Cat, but kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I hope to see more. I know that.
Yeah.
That's me. I know you asked Steve, but I have an opinion too.
Probably more of one.
Jeremy, that's nice.
That was a question for creators,
Yeah.
not other people.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Piece of shit. Jeremy, what are you gonna do?
Oh my God! You didn't ask Peter this question.
What are you gonna do about the variant breakfast Pac-Man figure you didn't receive? Have you contacted customer service? I didn't expect to get him.
You
so
should
I'm just
post it
going
on
to
the Cabal.
I should right now. I'm going to be searching for him, but I can't find him anywhere. They're not on eBay. They're not on McCarthy. They're not on Marketplace. So if anybody fucking stumbles across one, let a brother know. I will also contact customer service and tell them to eat my ass. And the group. This is one for the group. If you were told you had to cosplay at a show, who would you dress up as?
Walter White.
Damn, bro.
He had that one ready to go.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example. You get to be in your underwear.
Oh, that's true.
Shave your head tonight. No, I don't know, dude. With his glasses right now and everything, get real. Give me an angry look and say, "I am the one who knocks."
He crossed his eyes.
I'm the one that knocks.
Spot on, dude.
That was more like Saul, but okay.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I do kind of look like Jesse.
Cosplay
Bitch. I don't know.
What's the fat guy from Street Fighter?
Oh, you did pull that one off.
Zangief or
Whatever.
Zangief. Yeah.
Or are you talking about the sumo?
The sumo.
Oh,
Yeah.
E-Honda.
E-Honda.
E-Honda,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was thinking of the bear hug.
And I'd wear like a ghetto necklace with like a Honda hood ornament. You know what I mean?
We do.
P-Honda.
We gotta do it sometime. We really should one time just go to a show, cosplay. Cody come, videotape the whole thing. Yep. Just think our grandkids will be able to watch that.
Yeah.
That's great.
My grandkid could watch it in real time.
I'd be Ram Man. It's easy.
Steve's like, or Jerry's like, I was gonna be a Ram Man.
Are you gonna take Jeremy's costume or are you gonna create your own?
If Jeremy can let me use his costume, that's less work.
That's way less work, and he'd fit into it. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm too fat. What, Fat Thor? I could pull off Fat
You
Thor.
would be good, Fat Thor.
I'd do Fat Thor. Sure.
Thor?
Bill?
He's calling me a dickhead again.
Oh, probably like a Winter Soldier.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Cody, what would you cosplay as?
Storm.
Storm.
I can see that.
I think Cody honestly looks like the Winter Soldier a little bit. Like he could actually, he looks like Sebastian Stan a little bit.
I want to see him talking to his penis.
Tommy Lee it is.
I know it's stupid. It is so stupid. But it's kind of a fun little, just imagining what their life really was like. I mean, Tommy was
I
crazy.
thought he was talking about cosplaying. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's stupid. It's really. He's talking about the show.
Tommy was crazy, but that chick also is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she's Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
Will White says, Travis, raise those Mwig Tickum Mythic Legion prices. Caballers are referencing Mwig Tickum prices like Big Bad Toy Store in stock prices now. Laugh emoji.
And I totally get what you're saying, Billy, but
That son of a bitch.
here's
He gets like Chris Farley when he got Folgers every time he sees a laughing face emoji. What was it? What did you post? You fucking laughing emoji, son of a bitch!
Billy, they're not selling at the prices I have them at, so I can't raise the prices. Like, I'm trying to sell them. I'm trying to make money here.
Jeremy, NECA Secret of the Ooze open orders in March. Does the pizza count as brunch? That's Pac-Man reference, ain't it? You know, there is no wrong time to eat pizza. So if it's brunch,
Truth.
it works. Pete,
Yo.
Maverick and I memed you to hell. You're welcome. There is a lot of Pete in there.
There's a lot of Pete in there.
Well, so the whole issue with that is, one, you make fun of the funniest guy in the show. That's easy. And two, those guys have no lives at all, apparently. So,
I was spitting them out.
you know what I mean? I'm like,
Holy
okay. I posted another meme. What is a vagina exactly? I picture like Maverick like hanging out with the RA on his floor in his dorm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck around and find out, Maverick. No, those memes were nothing shy of fucking epic.
Yeah.
That was a fucking.
We have some.
God damn it! You laugh so hard you shit your pants.
You made him shit himself.
God damn it!
It's your fault.
Oh, giggle shits here. Every time he giggles, he shits.
Giggle shits. Giggle shits, Trav.
Oh, giggle shits.
Steven, are you thinning the so-flat paints at all? Seriously, your painting has jumped so much in quality since I first begged for tiny little head painting tutorials.
Listen here.
Well,
Who's
so what I
asking?
did is I kind of did what my hair was doing,
Who's
and I
asking?
just thinned that paint right out.
This was Will
This
White.
is Billy Beige.
Will White.
Listen here, Billy.
Cool whip.
I could go on and on and on and tell you how
Oh,
I
please
things,
do.
But
Travis, if you're gone.
you can't learn it anyways. I was born able to do this stuff, and that's just how it is.
It's loaded.
That's not fun at all. You're ruining.
It's not a real
What the
gun.
hell happened?
It's fake.
Yeah, it's not a real gun, unfortunately. No, I thin everything, Billy.
He thins everything.
Billy, I
Sounds
said
like
I
your
thin
butt
it.
plug.
Just call him thinner.
I thin my so flats. I thin my Citadel. And yeah, I'd really like to sound like I was actually talking, but these guys don't give a shit. So
It's in the microphone, though.
Yeah.
They've heard you.
yeah,
I heard you.
thin that shit.
Thin that shit, bitches.
I call my wife. The scream machine.
Christopher Lefevre. Any thoughts on the Mattel copyright striking the YouTube personality enough to get his channel removed for buying a Jurassic World figure from a retailer early, then reviewing it? Apparently, it's believed that Universal put pressure on them because the dino was a bit of a spoiler and shouldn't have been sold yet.
Not familiar with this story.
I've heard that Mattel's been taking down certain creators because of like early release stuff like that. I just heard that this week too, so
But how is it his fault that a retailer screwed up and sold it?
it's not, but since they don't want that information out there, what are they going to do?
You mean
take,
Mattel has
take down a video though. Don't take down their fucking.
Yeah, they've been
Dude,
taking
it's-
down the whole channel.
It's some
Yeah.
weird
How
stuff
the
going
hell
on.
can they do that?
Dude, there's some weird stuff going on.
Money
Zach,
and lawyers.
Zach Papadelius, his book, he can't sell it right now. The book that he sent us, and that's been selling really well for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pissed because of the title, so he's gonna have to change the title of it.
What's the title?
Masters of the something with Masters of the Universe toys, something
Yeah.
like I can't remember. There's so many books right now. I'm
Right, of course.
sorry, Zach, but
yeah.
yeah. So I don't know. He's probably got to change the brand. that has
The toy line
stri-
formerly known as.
Yeah, the toy line formerly known as Lords of Power. Maybe you could put that on there.
So I know of a couple other sites that have been, or YouTube channels that have been pulled down. No warnings, nothing, just gone.
So Mattel can just call YouTube and say, scratch this guy.
Money talks, apparently.
Wow.
I'm sure it was through a lawyer, cease and desist kind of stuff.
Look what they did with the Lords of Power.
Yeah, but
thing.
I can.
That
Don't
makes
worry,
sense, though.
we'll
That
be
makes
back
sense. I'm not siding with Mattel on that, but to me that makes
Well,
sense.
It'd be like
we knew you weren't taking a side. That's not.
It'd be like if I did a review channel that was mostly Mythic Legions and I happened to get a hold of this one Mattel figure early and I do a video on it and then they're like, oh, we're getting rid of all. Don't get rid
Yeah,
of my
they should have just taken down the one video.
Yeah, I could
Easy.
see taking down
Well,
the one
just
video.
think about it too. Like no one has these. Like did you do that? Did you hurt yourself when you almost fell in the chair?
No, I just picked at something. And
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
know it was bleeding that bad. Or
Oh,
it
good.
feels
Well, at
bad.
least you're smearing it all over the place. That's okay.
That's all right. This was a little worried about you. But so the weird thing is man, you're talking about a lot of people don't even save their videos anymore because when you put it on YouTube or you put it on Facebook, you're like, well, it's there, and
No, always save.
Yeah.
Always have a backup because that shit. That's why I like to get physical copies of shit
Yeah,
still.
dude,
Video games and movies.
think about our
because-
channel. Think about our channel. How
Right.
much video what you would actually need to save all that stuff. It's a lot. It's a
It
big
is a lot,
deal.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody duplicate every one of those videos and put them on another channel
I
and
don't care if it all
unlist them
goes
all.
away.
So did Mattel like just all of a sudden get pissed off about something and then just pout and remove something off the internet like that? Is that what happened? Because that's not cool. I think we can all agree that's not cool. So
We're at 2 hours and 10 minutes and we haven't even gotten.
there's some more questions.
A couple things because Chris is the one that just said this.
He just giggle shitted again. Fuck.
Chris, that the best of highlights Rich video.
Stuff.
I was dying.
Okay, Steve, you are when you're on, man. You are on. I was
The
dying.
best part about
laughing.
Steven is a made up character that doesn't exist. So awesome.
Wait a minute,
It's like, man, Russell Crowe was great in that movie, but he's an asshole in real life.
are you mad that you don't have a best of video yet?
Every episode they've ever done is a best of me. You find one best of episode that doesn't have pure gold that I gave up that episode. I challenge you.
Oh shit.
Chris, it was wonderful. Thank you very much because that made me laugh hard. Steve, you too as well.
Maverick wonders if any of us have been
Thanks.
watching The Legend or Vox Machina on Prime Video.
I love just Billy
I've heard.
Beige and Maverick.
I've heard it good.
I haven't. I don't know anything about them.
I have watched, no.
So Vox Machina is actually a cartoon based on a D&D session from Critical Role, the famous D&D group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they actually took their storyline and
I wouldn't know.
in the
Never played
D&D world,
D&D.
they're fucking rock stars.
Fair enough.
Like people pay like $100 a ticket to go to a theater to watch these guys play D&D. So
I'd like to try playing D&D.
in fact, they actually they're doing reaction figures of the Critical Role members.
I
Oh,
don't
are
know
they?
anybody that does that. I went to great lengths to get a D&D game scheduled once. Because Pete wouldn't do it.
He went to great lengths. He
went
sent
to
one
great lengths.
fucking text message, and then I did everything
I had
else.
to send like four
Well, the
text
messages were sent over, waves.
I had to send like 4 text messages to get him to do one. We got one scheduled, then Pete canceled it. And now it has nothing. There's no, I don't know if we were going to do this ever. I went out and bought the freaking, the manual, what's that called? The book,
Player's Handbook
the player's handbook.
or the PHB,
Yeah.
what real D&D players call
Yep,
it.
I went on that website and created my character. I'm ready to go. But, Pete
Yeah,
thought of that. Wish I'd have thought of that to get us all together. Bop, 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 bop. I wish I had some good ideas. Bop, 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 bop. Pete, can we do this? No, I'll just cancel it. I didn't think you wanted to do it anyways. I'll just cancel it.
The problem is he's not funny, Jeremy, but you laugh and you make it feel like he's funny.
It's
and he
not
keeps doing it.
necessarily because he's
It
being
is funny.
funny.
You can
It's
tell him it's funny.
It's a combination of
I think it
of
is.
him being funny and you sitting there with your face like, You goddamn anus.
That's it. That's it.
Here we go again.
Yeah. It's a good show.
It is a good show.
And I get to watch it every week. So
You and I are just kind of like.
you're like, yeah.
Yep. Jeremy laughs at everything. Travis hears nothing. It's a great combination. It's awesome.
One day they're gonna turn on us.
I know. I know. I'm waiting for it.
Pete, I'd really like to play D&D now.
I would too.
It'd be really fun if maybe we could get a game together. Oh yeah, I don't know why we haven't done that.
It's like a dog.
Well,
Because
maybe
I asked you guys to do that at least 3 times in the last 2 years.
You have never said we're doing
Hey, I
D&D
said
this
no
weekend.
twice.
Come here.
No, because I'm not the asshole that says you shall be here this day.
You
Hey
never
guys,
even said,
does
"Hey,
anybody have any
would you
available
like
dates?
to play D&D?
I gotta
Hey, does anybody have any
Would
available
this
dates?
weekend work?
Whatever.
How about next
Where
Saturday?
are we at on the questions?
That has
I'm
never ever happened.
fucking
I had to
over
make it happen.
fucking over it. Where are we
You
at?
t-
Yes, it's the best time I have all day.
I actually do really still enjoy podcasting, Cody. Mostly because these two make me laugh.
Oh, it's all Pete. All Pete does make the laugh. All the best stuff videos, it's all me. Nope.
Pretty sure the last best of video without me was just the intro and the outro.
Oh, I could show you. Yeah, because you asked to do that. And you're like, yeah. Oh, man, Steve's really on fire. I got to make this about me. Oh, I'll pretend he's not the fucking show.
I don't know if it were on fire because I didn't listen.
Obviously, if you'd listen to me when you're gone, listen to the episode and take pointers. And then when you come back, you'll be better.
I don't even know where to go with that.
I know, because it's truth.
It is truth bombs. You're like the truth Hiroshima or Hiroshima, depending on how you want to say it. Curtis Ackerman asks Pete McCarthy, has 4-H offered you a job as the director of hosting events? You killed it at G-Con, and I can't imagine anyone topping that. They have not offered, but as soon as Steve tells them to, and it's his idea, they'll probably give me a call.
Yeah, I'll try to get that rolling so Pete can cancel it.
Travis Bolt. So we do remember why it was canceled, right? We remember? Okay. As long as we all remember.
It was
That was
something bad.
Because you were like,
I had COVID. I was on fucking
Yeah,
quarantine.
you were on like day 6 of your 5th day quarantine, and you were like, I don't know, I just kind of think we should cancel it. Even though this whole time I've been making fun of COVID, no big deal. Let's cancel this shit. I'm doing it for your lives. I'm looking out for you guys. I'm a fireman, and
First
I
off,
save
you know
lives.
goddamn well I wouldn't have said that, because if I had the opportunity to fucking kill you, I would have taken it, and you know it. Travis, how long did it take Heidi to make that mountain dio you have your mythics on? It's badass.
About 10 minutes. You ever see her paint?
She doesn't thin it out like some people.
No, she doesn't.
How long, Trav?
It was probably a couple months.
Hey, Stephen Bushotee, any chance we could get another painting with Steven video? I miss those, and I second what Billy Page said about your painting being next level. I'm sorry, it says painting being next level. I'm assuming that's some of your forced videos that you've posted on unconsenting women. Can we get another video like that? Or? It says I'm not lying. What's it say, Trav?
Yeah, he missed a T. We
says
agree.
painting.
People miss stuff when they type sometimes.
Yeah, I just... Jeremy DeWitt, what's it like being awesome at everything you touch? Is it as great as it seems, or is there some sort of Midas touch negative that we aren't aware of?
Trust me, I am not great at everything.
You're not. You're dog shit at most things.
Most things. There's
Yeah,
like
we're gonna keep you caged in that.
there's
lack
like
of
a
self-confidence
there's like
box.
3 things that I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's taking
One of
shits.
them's giving me a back rub. Damn.
One's giving Steve back rub. One is taking shits. And I wrote a song.
Giving back rubs while taking shits. So, that's the end of those questions.
All right, thank God.
Thank God. Thanks, UPS guy.
Really quick, I want to throw out our meme contest. We're gonna do a little quick hopefully Patreon thing with that, and we also are going to be having a voting contest to see which one is the winner. So expect that this week.
All right. Who's starting?
I'll go first. Quick and very painless. American Werewolf in London.
Beautiful.
Werewolf in London.
Yeah, I brought in
Or Thunder.
I brought in the soldiers last episode, I think. I brought in the actual wolf.
Can't see it at all.
No.
Right?
Shiny. Yeah. It looks cool. It'll go great with Mythics.
Pretty sweet.
And that is the plan. It's gonna go with nothing. I was gonna open it on the show, but at this point,
Laura's got that figure, and it is fucking badass.
it's cool, ain't it?
Little Camp's got it. He repainted the mouth. It looks
And I
awesome.
think we'll see. I mean, but he showed me his. He actually brought his over, so I have held this.
Hold it.
And
You
hold it. I've holded it.
Yeah.
And it
I hold it in my hand.
it is a sweet ass figure.
It
It's
is
really
fun.
cool. They did a good job with it. All right.
I don't know
Nice.
what this means, Bill.
That's
That's
it.
a knife. That's what that means.
Oh, that's what means.
That's it. That's all you got?
That's it.
All right. I got my wave one of the Ultimates, but you already brought them in, so I didn't bring them in. But I'm super excited.
You could have brought him in.
Did you open
Yeah.
them?
I have not opened them yet, so I got a couple shelves ordered for my little gaming corner that I want to put them on. So I'll put them up then. But yeah, man. So I'm up to 9 Ultimates figures, and I'm excited. And I got
Yeah,
more coming,
buddy.
and so.
Sweet.
All right.
That's not a thing.
Oh my God! So good friend of mine. We're such good friends. He loves to shit in my mouth. Brought me in a collector's card from Batman and Robin, and it is Chris O'Donnell, the only Robin ever.
I mean,
Everything he knew, everything he was, is gone. Like Bruce Wayne, Dick Grayson must pick up the pieces of his shattered life and start again. And like the Bruce of old, Dick has only one reason to live now: revenge.
I thought it was laundry.
Wow.
Trying to bang Alfred's niece.
Yeah.
Loved him in
It's
Kittredge,
beauteous.
Yeah.
an American Girl doll
Beauty.
story.
He was like 50 years old.
Thank you,
He is handsome.
Travis.
He's a handsome feller. Chris O'Donnell.
You know what he's great on?
Anything ever worked?
He's great on NCIS LA. So
Didn't know he was on that.
yeah, well, you're stupid.
Just resorted to say
Yep.
you're stupid.
You're a stupid
Yeah,
dummy
you're a
head.
dummy.
You're an idiot.
All right, Steven, what'd you bring? Who cares? Jeremy, you're up.
I want to say Jeremy's last because he said his most anticipated thing was going to come today.
All right.
Well, great. Now it's all built up, and it's going to not be that great.
It's great to you.
It is great to you.
You want me to... No? You brought a headless...
No, you know what?
No, he, nothing to do with the body. He just brought the head to show the body.
Oh.
That's
I know what Courtney feels like when Steve says, "I go to great lengths."
I go to great lengths. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
Man, how thin was that paint on that, Steven?
pretty thin.
Fucking amazing. I try so hard to hate you, and you keep doing this.
You guys
shit.
have already seen this body. It had a different head on it at one time, but this is new head that's gonna be available from Wolf King Customs. This is Tudor Long Pocket.
What?
That's his name, man.
Tudor Long Pocket?
Yeah.
All right.
He's a dwarf character. He's a bad guy. He's a rich dwarf.
It looks like, you know what? When I see that, I think Tinkerer.
We do need a light.
Huh?
I think Tinkerer when I see him.
Tinkerer?
Yeah, like he with the way his iPad. I'm picturing him
Oh, I
like
see what
building
you're thinking,
stuff
yeah.
and like
But
It's
this
amazing,
is no.
Steve.
He's a jewel thief.
Okay.
He stole a jewel when he was younger. The bad guy that he stole it from got a hold of him, cut his eye out, then gives him the jewel back. He finds out later the jewel was fake anyways. So he set that fake jewel into his eye patch to cover up his missing eye to remind himself that if he's going to take a risk, make sure it's worth it.
Man, Steve's got the flair for the dramatic.
Who does?
Oh, God.
Like when he told that story about it, that date in the backseat of the car.
It wasn't a date.
Whose
looks awesome,
cloth
man.
goods is that? Is that
My
Steve
mama's.
Gism? What?
My mama's.
No shit.
Yep. Warrior
Awesome.
cape done by my mother. The body is all just
How proud is she? I'm making this for my son Stevie. It paints action figures and it needs a dress. So I'm gonna sew this up right now.
She always wanted another daughter.
And guess what? When you're thirsty, it's my son Steven that makes sure you have water if you live in this certain township. I wonder what it'd be like to have a son who actually contributes to society and save lives. I'll never know because he flushes out fire hydrants.
No, he tells people to.
Good point.
Anyways, this head is
What's funny too is I don't save lives either. I just tell other people to. So
true.
we've got more in common than I'd like to admit, except for our sexual prowess.
So this head is designed by. It's actually something I collaborated with Anthony Hausiel on. I was sketching one day, drawing away. Anthony loves dwarves, so I was like, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And we were like,
Absolute
"Hey,
whore."
banging stuff around." So and Anthony actually was like, "You know what? This guy needs a weapon." So he designed that knife that's on his belt there too. He actually sculpted that.
That's awesome.
And
It's a cool
we're
knife.
gonna print. So this will be available. This is going to be part of my Tribal Lands series that's coming out about barbarians. And
that's your collaboration with Jeremy Gerard?
No, that's just me.
That's just you.
If anyone, it's me and Len.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Do you ever think that maybe Courtney wishes Steve would talk about their sex life like he talks about hanging out with the boys? Me and Anthony were banging one out.
All right. And do you ever think that she goes, God, I wish he'd leave and just go be with them and free me up for some strange? You know what I mean?
Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Maybe I'm gonna fly out to Philadelphia and come home and my family's just gonna be gone. I don't know.
Come home pregnant with Hausiel's baby.
I wouldn't allow that.
You would not allow that?
Jeremy, what?
I don't
bang
allow
on job
my
on
wife
that,
to
Steven.
cheat on me.
From creation of the backstory and
said no.
convincing your mom to sew shit for you, the painting, the sculpting, it's awesome, top to bottom.
Thanks.
You know, it's fun. I when you posted a picture of this the other day, for some reason it didn't really. Yeah, it didn't do anything for me. But now seeing it in person, dude, that's really great.
Steve's lame.
All right, Jeremy.
Is that it? Is that your brung?
Basically, yes.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Nothing for me in that box?
I have Vetus in this box because I opened up a Vetus. Like I've already got Vetus, but I just opened up the one from All Stars and was like, how much I love them, and I'm like, oh, this figure's so great. But
So
anyways,
not a big
I'm not gonna
game.
talk
There's
about
nothing in that box for me? Painted?
No.
Okay. It's just going to be hard to play D&D without my painted miniature, but I guess it's my fault that we're not playing yet. Jeremy, what do you got?
I know this isn't new to you guys, but
Oh, it's a
I
hagnon.
finally got me my hagnon.
Ordered that from mywifeisgonnakillme.com. Got it in about 6 weeks. Only had to fucking bullshit myself through the internet 8 times to get him to send it to me. Turns out it was in the garage the whole time. So that's awesome. I'm happy for you, Jeremy.
This was actually from Big Bad Toy Store.
It is awesome. From your pile, they have a pile of loot now. It's like a credit card. You just buy stuff and you get it for free until it ships.
It is like a credit card.
Like a credit card. It's
I
like
love
free
it
money.
how some days I'm like,
It's
yeah,
free
bank
money.
account, my bank account's looking pretty good. Oh shit, I'm in the negative. What happened?
So I probably bought about 4 of those hagnons from Big Bad, and
Painted every one of them. I hate them. I hate they're clear.
my goal was to sell them. But seeing people's LBCs
Yeah.
putting armor on them, and so he still is glowing, but they have the armor. I'm like,
It's cool.
I'm like, great. Now I'm gonna have to have an army of hagnons.
Yeah, I gotta steal one.
I've got
I don't have
2.
one yet, so.
Yeah.
Sitting there on my shelf, yeah.
Okay, everybody shut up. I am so enthralled at what he's going to show us next. I want everybody to just quiet down.
This is my figure of the year right here, Ram Mam.
Oh my god.
I don't believe you.
Fuck.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, thank God.
This is the one I was kind of reluctant, but since I'm a completist, I had to get her anyway. Yeah, I mean it's Ram Mam. It's okay. She's from the. New
So
cartoon.
okay.
Don't
You've
try
got
to
you're
understand.
you've
Just
got to
hurt your
admit
brain.
you've got to admit that this is fucked up. You know what I mean? Like even you've got to go. This is shit.
Like compared to the old, or just in
Just
general.
in that in and of itself is just
He can't do it.
it's just shit.
He's like Kyle Moore with Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
He
No,
doesn't.
no,
he
I can
doesn't
talk
love.
shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't love Masters of the Universe enough to hate it. I
Right.
do.
Right.
I love it so much I can hate it.
No, this is not a good figure. It's not a good character either.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of her, but
Oh, good. I'm glad you brought
is
her.
what
Wasted
it
our
is.
time.
yeah.
Can
Well,
see it?
I got it. Yeah,
I do want to.
you can. I also got the new.
People on the YouTube channel right now are going, "Oh my God, please have some dice. We just need some dice,
Right.
and it's gonna be okay."
I also got the new Manny faces, and this one I actually do like. He's different. His face goes to little faces for the little monster and the little robot, and
Rubit,
I dig it.
figure, dude.
He's a little older. I don't know. He's not in the show yet, so
Is this how she's supposed to ram, or do they all do that?
well.
That's
They all
okay.
have ramming
that's
power.
BJ action,
so-
isn't it? I don't use my hands.
That's why they call her Ram Man.
Man, sounds like a great porn site.
Yeah.
You're not buying these, are you?
he's embarrassed that I'm.
I know that he likes the cartoon.
He's like, I won't even put them in my
Cartoon's
free pile of loot.
entertaining, you
Yeah.
know.
I think this is a good figure. I mean, it could
This
have
isn't
better
this isn't
paint,
what you were
but-
super excited about, right?
No.
Oh, thank fucking God.
No.
All right. What do you
Okay.
got, buddy?
All right, the last thing is
Oh boy.
Oh,
my
yeah.
horn head, but painted in the My Pet Monster color scheme, complete with sweet iridescent type.
And super tight joints.
Yeah, the joints are a bit loose. Who's Levi? Yeah, sorry, dude. We're doing a show right now.
Something much more important than your phone call.
Yes, this is much more important than that phone call. That's actually got.
I mean, go ahead and stop. I mean, don't stop it or anything. Just keep it.
We have 27 viewers.
Well, and they could see my sweet horn head.
There. So it's like,
Yeah, like
Is this good?
that's great.
he's calling you again.
Oh God damn it!
Boy, this guy really thinks he's important.
Well, we're supposed to get together today and work on the Alice in Chains stuff. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
super
show us
important.
Tushy.
Is this butt so
There's
short?
his Tushy.
So that was a mad ball they made into a figure, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's a mad ball made into a figure made into.
Back in the
represent
day,
my
though,
pet monster.
They actually did have action figures of them, but I didn't know they existed until a few years ago. They were head poppers, though. You like hit them and their head would pop off or whatever. And yeah, this is their new kind of version of them.
This I don't need it, but that makes me super happy for you. It's super bright colored. It's fun. It's got an awesome sculpt. It's a cool bunch of cool ideas of nostalgia all mixed into one. I get that.
And
This right here makes you want to stab you.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
yeah, this looks really cool on a shelf.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
That looks really cool in the garbage.
That looks really cool in my 7-year-old's bathtub.
They don't call me Junkyard Jeremy for nothing. Because sometimes you find gold in that junkyard.
Oh yeah.
Other times you find crap.
Yeah.
So
Bill, you wanna go over yours real quick?
Oh Jesus Christ.
You know, Pete, I'm feeling.
This is my Gundam model kit that I haven't built yet. Look at the box. Thanks, Bill.
Hey, if you don't catch it, it's gonna hit you. That's for you, buddy.
Woohoo!
You're kind of a prick, but I love you.
Bill, I've always loved you, but here's the problem. I need to go steal my other one off of Travis's custom shelf because that bastard stole it years ago. This is awesome. For those of you that don't know, this is a red Fury Orc body. I bought some heads, and I had some awesome heads painted, and then I didn't have any place to put the heads. You're the man, Bill. Thank you very much.
And
Kind of feel like it should have hit me now. I deserved it.
just was penciling some shit. Hopefully, get back to painting someday.
That's awesome. Fucking Noble Bear tattoo on his chest.
And I'm no
yeah.
I'm no Lord Bushotee, but I just painted up not a dwarf. What is that? Fucking
Goblin.
goblin. It's a goblin. But you know,
He does. He's got a.
I'm starting over.
This would be a cool Noble Bear tattoo when
Yeah,
he gets
it's
some
going to
paint
be
on
awesome.
I'm just happy to see your back, dude. That you got the paint out.
Mm-hmm. How thin was it?
See how thick it was. It's almost dried up. I don't know that you'll
That'll
get that
show
on the
that
camera
up,
or not.
but
But to take a photo of it.
It's the Noble Bear logo in pencil, preparing for paint. It's going to be amazing. Not how I would have done it, but I think it's going to be great.
That's it.
What, did you talk about that already? Or isn't that yours?
It is mine. You talk about it. It's a Marvel Legend. It's the comic book.
Is it Black Widow?
Black Widow. Yep, with a flight pack and stuff. It's been out a while. It's not new.
It looks like a Mandalorian with a helmet off.
Well, that's what Mandalorians do now, Steve. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean the rest of us don't. So
I just thought it was a cool figure.
I
Comic
thought it
book
was fucking.
accurate.
I thought it was like
That's what she looked like in the comic book.
Rogue or some shit. I never would have thought Widow. The hair.
You mind?
Yeah, that's a fun figure. That's I always think of that that costume being that Wolverine, Captain America,
Yep, from the X-Men cover.
X-Men cover. Yeah, yep, that was a sweet one.
But that's how she was drawn back then.
Oh yeah,
Short hair.
no, she had that frame. Yep, I had that for a while. Had that look. Had that costume.
Curtis wanted you to know that Premium DNA is Megalopolis and screwed people in their boom boom hole. So
People just can't let it go.
No.
I
Not
don't
that I'm
think
saying
they
they
should.
should, really, but
So
No.
Well, that's the hard
It's
part
funny.
too.
It's
I
all
mean.
wrapped up in the courts, bitches. What you gonna do?
all right. So moving on, top 10 battle.
Oh yeah.
Steve versus an I, straight out of fucking 8 Mile. Just gotta find mine here.
oh,
The top 10 things that we miss about the podcast. And do you want to alternate?
no.
No.
I think it'd be better if we.
Go ahead. By all means, Lord.
Okay. I think it'd be better for both of us.
Okay.
Anyways, all right. This is top 10 things we miss about the podcast.
Yeah, you're gonna go 10 to 1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. One of the number 10. I really miss being able to finish a thought without Pete trying to fucking turn the show into The View. And by the way, Pete is Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar.
I am super diverse.
Number 9. I really miss Travis giving a fuck about toys. Number 8. I miss this is for all you old long time fans that have been with us for a long time. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you new ones might not understand, but I miss Courtney's box.
Oh.
Not the segment, actually Courtney's box. It was a nice place.
It was a nice place. Warm and cozy.
I miss the show plans. Never mind. Fuck, we don't need those. Number 6, I miss Travis giving a fuck about toy drama.
Travis giving a fuck is a big yeah, it's a thing.
Number 5, I miss Pete giving a fuck about toys.
Yeah. Those days were
Number
good.
4, I miss the Defenders of Steven. Seriously, where the fuck are you guys? I've needed you lately. Nobody will say a fucking peep.
Because they all realized that you were wrong.
You gotta have some balls. Number 3, I miss the vape shop. Toilet seat was up. Place was a disaster like it should be. Now it's always, oh, you gotta do this and make sure you lock the door and clean up after yourself. But I'm gonna go meet you at the podcast table and obviously cut some fucking hair. Because it's hair all over in here.
I think that's how it works at salons.
I think it actually could be Jeremy shedding, though. I don't want to point too many
Nah, I don't have
fingers.
short hairs like that.
So.
Those are just, and I mean, if they were
Pubes.
coily and a little thicker, yeah. But
Number 2, I miss my parents. Oh, fuck. Pete, do I have your list? Is this yours? The real number 2. I miss quality toys. Looking at you, DeWitt. Remember when we used to have some cool shit in here?
no,
Like
Now we got-
Hulkbusters?
I've always brought crap.
Fucking flea market bullshit.
That's been my thing from day one.
And number 1, what I miss the most is quality fucking fans. What a bunch of assholes you all are. I wish all of you would quit listening to the fucking show right now. Shut your YouTube off. Shut it down. We need better. We deserve better. We work hard. Fuck you.
Well done, Steven. My top 10. Number 10. I miss having drama that was outside the cabal.
Well,
Hey, a good call.
Number 9. I'm missing having drama for the first time. Remember when we would first discuss drama? Now it's just the same drama that we discuss every time. Number 8.
Drama.
I missed the show before Jeremy because when Steve said something that wasn't funny, he knew it wasn't funny because nobody laughed. Number 7. I miss eating together before Trav got too good for food and Steve couldn't show up on time. Number 6. I miss having money to buy toys for Thanks UPS Guy. Number 5, I miss when people still had hope that Steven was just misspeaking and was actually a decent person. Number 4, I miss talking about my alive parents. Number 3, I miss Zach being the producer. It sucks having one that is so much skinnier and prettier than us.
Yeah, Zach does look like dog shit.
Number 2, I miss skinny Travis. Who knew that you could lose weight by losing personality? And number 1, I miss Steven having so much anxiety that he is borderline catatonic and doesn't say shit. So.
Good shit. Oh, fuck. Bravo,
Always
fellas.
fun. Always fun.
I don't. It just Cody, you just skim through them real fast. I know Steve wants to end the show, but this just dropped.
Why are you talking like Mickey Mouse?
Because I'm gonna show you this stuff. Because I felt awkward. But look, they just had these new NECA turtle reveals happened while we were making the show. So we got a fucking Stone Warrior
Ooh, that's cool.
from the cartoon. Yep, got a couple of them. Keep going, it's fine. You can just. We got the Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang.
I remember that.
The Crooked Ninja Turtle Gang. Yeah.
That's a little lame, but fun.
Fucking awesome. We got Zach the Fifth Turtle.
What?
Yeah, Zach the Fifth Turtle.
That's lame.
He was a human. He was a kid. He was
Oh,
the,
no shit. He's a human?
He was,
I
he was
couldn't
the
tell.
Burger King Kids Club guy.
Human turtles are lame.
Yeah.
Especially when they
Usagi.
don't have boobs.
We got some better pictures of Usagi here.
He looks good.
Fuck yeah, he does. This would be a comic version of an Utrom.
Oh, is that Crank driving him?
It is an Utrom.
Which
They
is
didn't have
Krang's-
Krang in
Krang's
the original
species.
comics.
Oh.
I would assume that is from the playset that they're going to eventually do. There's Fugitoid from the comics. God damn it, Pete. Now this is odd because this would be Slash from the Archie comics, which means that there's going to be fucking Archie comics figures. Oh, he looks so damn good. Keep going. Keep going. There's another Last Ronin figure or angle of him.
That's the NECA one, right?
Yeah. God damn it. It looks. See, and he actually looks old. He's got wrinkles and shit in his face, and
Ah, yeah.
yeah. There's another one of Slash. Dreadmon and Jaguar from the Archie comic series, motherfuckers. We got the Mutanimals coming up.
No Mutanimals.
They were fucking awesome. And those would also be from the Archie comics, Man Ray or Ray Man, however they want to call him, and then the Glub Blub guy who gets shot in the chest and
So
dies.
there's Man Ray, and then there's Ray Fillet.
They're like the same guy,
Oh,
but
okay.
like different names for some fucking reason.
Okay.
So, yeah, those just dropped while we were doing the show, so I had to show.
All right,
All right.
nice. Sounds like it's time.
Oh,
To wrap Oh.
these fucking
Junkyard
memes.
Jerry.
Wrap it up, episode 243, The Boy Who's Gonna Kill Me podcast. Out in the producer slot, we got Cody Ottinger. Joe Crazy Bill stopped by to drop some killer customs on us. We're going to be getting together here very shortly to go over the memes that you guys all presented. And you're going to win something, hopefully from my wife is going to kill me.com. Make sure you reach out when you don't get it, only to find out it was underneath your bed, you fucking asshole. Your host, Lord Stephen Bushotee, co-host Jeremy DeWitt, Travis Bolles. I am Pete McCarthy, and until next time, We'll see you in the toy aisle.